14 months? That's enough.
I'm just gonna wait till that stops. Every time someone follows or subs before I switch the scenes, as soon as I open it, it's like just fireworks of emoticons. How's it going, guys? Hi Derp, hi Panda, how you guys doing? How's everyone doing tonight? Happy Thursday. It's almost the weekend. Happy Pie Day. Extra happy Pie Day for me because I didn't have to work it. I strategically took today off of work because I saw we had hundreds of pie orders and I don't get paid enough to deal with that. So, I took today off work. Hi. Hi, do you want some pie? Do they make pies for kitties? A little like chicken or something? I don't know. Your duet on Twitch Sings from 21 hours ago is gonna have a random reply on it of Shrimpy. Did you click my duet by accident, Derp, and then just comment instead of commenting in my chat? Because I've gotten some comments on my duets, and I don't know if that's what people are doing or if they're actually commenting on the duets, because it's happened a couple of times. My last duet was not very high quality. It's too high energy for you, with all the emoji cons? I know, I'm sorry, Cthulhu, that my stream is just so abrasively loud and energetic. I know, I'm sorry. Some people find that offensive. I'll try to tone it down a notch, okay? Hi, Tonda! How's it going? Guys, I changed my setup, so my angle's gonna be a little different. So if it's weird or my camera's like in a weird position or something's out of place, let me know and I'll move it. Because I got a... It's not a standing desk, but it's like a... you put it on top of your desk and it lifts your... It converts your desk into a standing desk. Because I would like to get off my ass when I use the computer and stand. So I got a thing to put on your desk and you can raise it. You can move your monitors up with it. By the way, guys, don't ever use FedEx if you have a choice. I ordered this desk through Amazon and FedEx delivered it. I had no idea FedEx was delivering it. Amazon said nothing until it was shipped. And I got the package. It was about 2 feet from my front porch, torn open, deliberately placed under, like, the overhang in front of the porch where the melting snow was dripping. There was, like, a stream of water dripping, passive-aggressively placed under there. So the box was soaking wet to the point where I opened up and it was wet. So don't use FedEx. They're fucking awful. And that's happened to me more than once. That it looked like someone had taken my package and like ran a steamroller over it and had a dog attack it and thrown it in the ocean and fished it out and then left it on my porch. It's always FedEx. They're awful. So don't use FedEx if you have any choice. That's my warning. I'm gonna tweet at them with the pictures of the package because it was so ridiculous. It was like soaked. Hey, Anter, you want to pet my sock puppet? I don't know. I don't know about that. Burn new things? You don't like change, Derp? I like not dying from sitting, like 10 hours a day on my days off. That would be nice. So I'm gonna try to stand. While I'm, like, doing stuff on the computer. Ace Ventura delivery style? We're just, like, passive-aggressive asshole delivery style. Ugh. You glad no customers are in here? A lot of FedEx people come in here for drinks. Honestly, Skio, though, they probably hate their job. Because if they're anything like the person that deposited this package passive-aggressively in front of my porch in the water, this person was not happy with their job. So they would probably be agreeing. They'd be like, this girl, she speaks the truth. She knows what she's talking about. It sucks. I don't think anyone enjoys working for FedEx. Because if they did care about their job, they wouldn't be depositing packages the way they are. Hi, Pallet Oaf. You are today's company that belongs in the toilet. They are. They're the. We should have a special segment. Companies that belong in the toilet. I get like a gold star and an angry tweet at some point when I can garner my energy and my words. Did you make him go through a maze chased by Minotaur, with each corridor being a new gauntlet of terrible traps, puzzles, and other obstacles to get to the front porch? No. I do have a long driveway. But like every other delivery truck has been able to make it down the driveway. It's for some reason it's just FedEx people. And it's like an even driveway. It's not like a bad walk or anything. So I don't know, but it's happened multiple times. Hi, Blossom. Is it 1999? I hope not, but it will be for a little bit for when we play this game. Have this nostalgic trip to an alternate 1999. I feel like everyone kind of who is nostalgic about the 90s, I feel like if we were to actually go back to the 90s, would be like, wow, this kind of sucks. Because I guess that's what nostalgia does, is it just glazes over the bad parts of those years, and you just remember the good stuff. But I feel like it would not be as good as we remember it. Hey, Elwin, how's it going? I didn't give the FedEx guy for it. We have the USPS guys come into the bakery, and they're very friendly. They come in and get cookies and stuff. We don't have FedEx people usually, but you know some good people, but they don't deliver to you? Yeah, honestly, Christensen, it's not like I'm not blaming them necessarily. I'm blaming FedEx, because you know what it is these people are in a rush, they're underpaid, they're overworked, they hate their jobs, they probably hate their lives, some of them, and they just take it out on the packages instead of they probably feel trapped in their job. Like, I can relate as someone who's worked a shitty job. Like, sometimes you just mad. How hacking long is your driveway? I'm trying to put it. I'm trying to think. I'm not good with meters. It's like 200 feet. Anyone wants to convert that for the Eurofolk? This woman needs to learn to put her phone down. She hung up for it to ring again while she was trying to get a case. You can dox me by measuring every driveway in the USA to find my house. Honestly, at this point, if anyone doxes me, like, have fun. Have fun trying to do anything. Steal my identity, take my student loans, go for it. Have at it. I might, Elwin, but I've had issues delivering stuff with them before, and they have not been very helpful. I think they're just a shitty company, and I think it might be better to just avoid them. I don't know. They're not underpaid? Well, they hate their jobs. So there's no reason someone who's happy with their job would deliver the package the way they did. Hi, Uru. Package people are super cool around these parts. Danish Union's strunk. 90s nostalgia gets you on a soapbox. I think the whole idea of millennials is hilarious nonsense. Yeah, the thing is, like, the millennials getting old now too, and people like use it to refer to the youth. They're not the millennials anymore. Those are the generation after us is the one I'm worried about. The one that had to grow up with their lives on social media and Snapchat. Snapchat, I could not imagine being a teenager having to grow up with Snapchat. Like, as someone with social anxiety, that sounds awful. You're currently job hunting too, Skio? Tired of being treated like crap by rich old drunks? I'm tired of being treated like crap by cranky old Italian people, so we're in the same boat, Skio. We're in the same boat. What are you looking for work? They were hopeful, Twi'lek, and then we reached our current generation, which is our current decade, which is just despair and a lot of nasty things looming. So maybe that's why people look fondly on the 90s. 90s, no one said literally 100 times a day, memes weren't viral, Twitch was twinkling Justin's eyes, men were manly, and everyone knew. I don't know about everyone knowing how to STFU. but I don't know. Hi NGG! Hi Thirsty3, what dis? Dis the IRL portion, then we're gonna play a game called Hypnospace Outlaw, which is a point and click set in an alternate history at 1999 internet. Like, GeoCities looking, Angel Fire looking stuff where we gotta police. We gotta police things, we gotta make sure, we gotta lay down the law. However you do that on the internet. I am very excited about this game. This game's gonna be wild. Hi Gabo! Sorry, I'm really slow. I'm trying to catch up. Getting doxed here does nothing. Even getting swatted means the cops just show up and go, we heard you guys are being... So, that's good though, Uro, because here getting swatted is dangerous. Didn't someone get killed because they got swatted in the US? It's really dangerous. The US police are kind of aggressive in certain places. You'll just find the house with a backyard full of discarded shrimp merchandise that didn't make it to the shelves of fame that is shown on stream. What, this? Can you guys see all the figures? I don't know if you can identify them because it's blurred out. My camera doesn't focus. I have a Kamina and a Xenomorph, and he's hugging the Bloodborne Hunter, who has a face hugger on its face. And I have Wind Waker Link, Rathalos, Kirby, Viral from Gurren Lagann in the back, and then I got a Banania, a cat and a banana, and Teostra down here for Monster Hunter, and I don't know that one. It's another Monster Hunter monster that I got from a blind box. Barryoth? It's Barryoth. Kirby. And there's a Cthulhu in the back somewhere. Oh, it's Gen Z. Children. You feel like social media would have made you more poor? It made everyone social media just made everyone significantly thirsty. Between Tinder and all the spin-offs. Isn't there like a Tinder Lite? Like a less I don't know, like I think it's called Bumble. I don't know, because I'm not looking for looking to date or anything. I have a boyfriend, but I've heard of the apps. I've never fortunately had to use them myself. You've had great and bad experiences with any of the delivery companies. If you provide a rational complaint, customer service will do everything they can to fix the issue. The thing is though, like, does it really matter if I complain about the package that was damaged if the product is okay? Are they gonna do anything? Like, will they give me money? I feel like if anything I should complain to Amazon, and because if I complain to FedEx, the main problem is if I ever need to return anything, the box is like destroyed. it would be an issue to return it because the box would fall apart probably. Yeah, I agree, Blossom, that Snapchat and Instagram are really not great for people's psychological health, especially because most people just post the good stuff, so it just makes everyone's lives look a lot better, and then you feel bad about yourself. Because people don't, like, show their weakness. They just show their glamorous stuff, or there's some people that I feel like there's probably both sides of the spectrum. Most people don't show a balanced picture. There's people who are looking for attention in both ways, overly negative or overly positive. I feel like it's very rare that people show the whole, like, both sides. Charlie is so chill. Charlie doesn't know about social media. She's a good girl. Trimpy streams have been done IRL segment. I'm so glad you guys like the IRL portion, because when I just went straight into the game, it would be like this, but the game would just be sitting in the background like, play me, Shrimpy! What are you doing? Who are you talking to? What's going on? Why am I on the screen? For an hour while I was just talking. So this is better, because we don't have to pretend there's a game there until we actually start the game, then we can focus on the game. But this game looks like it's ADD in game form. Like, it looks so distracting that I don't know how I'm gonna progress in it. I'm never going to catch up on chat. Holy shit. I'm gonna skim. It got away from me. I remember Zanga, Panda, and LiveJournal. You guys remember Dead Journal, by the way? Dead Journal was the edgy version of LiveJournal that all the goth kids had. I thought that was hilarious. I had a LiveJournal, I had a Zanga, I had, there was another one, I think. I think it was Zanga Blossom. Installing AOL on a 3.5 disk and hearing that, I should make that a sound command, so it can be spammed while playing this game. Denmark is the best place ever, but you're not sure about that, but you're very, very safe from the cops. That's good. I feel like a lot of places in Europe seem pretty great to live. The States is not a good place to live. It may have been a good place to live at some point, but right now living in the United States is fucking awful. In many regards. I just, I'm skimming. Why so much Monster Hunter stuff? You hate that game? Derp, when we playing Monster Hunter again? We played a time. I might have died a couple of times. Jar Jar Binks was a generational landmark. He made cringe cool. I have a little cousin who's like 8 years old, and he came over for a family party, and my mom dug out some of our old toys to give to him, and one of the ones she found was a sealed McDonald's toy of Jar Jar Binks, and she gave to him, and he didn't know what it was, but me and Age just looked at each other when she gave this to him, like, oh, this poor child. This poor child. Mom's giving him Jar Jar Binks toys. Hi, Bushanka. You probably came in like 10 minutes ago, but hi. Did I miss anyone? Hi, Darkholder. Hi, Lamb's Head. Hi, Whippledip. Oh my god, that legit, like, chat. That is so excited about the 90s. Tom has spoken about Bumble. He's trying to meet people after his divorce. Oh, retrograde Tom. I don't know why, but the first thing I thought of when you said Tom U. Christensen was like Tom from MySpace. Like, who's Tom? Retrograde Tom. Yeah, Bumble I think is better for people who are not just looking for booty, from the sounds of it. You feel so much better since you got rid of social media? Yeah, I feel like the negatives of social media outweigh the positives for the most part. Stuff like Twitch is cool. Like, this is social media in a way. I don't think it can be argued that it isn't social media, because we're sitting here talking, but it's a different form. It's not just snippets of the best stuff and putting yourself out there every day. I'm getting warm. I might have to open a window. This is what happens when we're in sweaters. Charlie, you wanna get down? Okay. You only post Mossy on Instagram? How's she doing, Darkholder? Did she calm down? Or is she still being sassy, inviting you for no reason? That was real rude. She betrayed your trust. Alright, I'll talk to FedEx and Amazon. I just gotta not be lazy. Have I caught up yet? No, I'm I give up. I should just start the game. I'm sorry if I missed anyone's stuff. Chat legit went, like, out of control. Antair, please, don't be mean. It's a beautiful sweater. It was a gift from my mother. It's very warm. I look like, I look very, what's the word? Oh no. I look like I'm from New Hampshire. Because it's from New Hampshire. Can I play the game now? I should open a window. Play the game. So this is gonna be awkward, guys. I have, no way to capture the game outside of display capture, so you get to see brief snippets of my desktop when I'm switching over to the game. I don't think I have anything incriminating or that will get me doxxed on there, but if I do, have fun. So let's open the game first. That sweater would give a lot of cool points in Denmark. It kind of matches my glasses, too. At least you don't look like you're from Nova Scotia. What's wrong with Nova Scotia? People think I'm Canadian anyway. Use Facebook for memes, random videos, and anything else random you feel like posting? I think Facebook for me is the worst of the group. This is just pretty much people who I went to middle school with having babies and posting pictures of their babies that I don't give a shit about. Because I haven't talked to these people in like 15 years. So Facebook for me is just a constant stream of ugly baby pictures. And memes. Sometimes memes. Darkholder! Thank you for the 19-month resub! I think that's a resub, I can't tell anymore, because sometimes it's just a thing.
Mossy is settled, but that day was bad.
That day was bad? Was she still sassy the rest of that day? Thank you so much, Darkholder, for the continued support, I really appreciate it. I'm sorry your kitty was being a little bitchy. I think she just had a day. Like, every now and then you just have a day. They're like people. They just have a bad day. No Whipple Dip. I did not finish the giraffe game, and I'm glad that I didn't because it was a waste of my time and mental energy, and it was just trash. Giraffe Town is trash. Like, I'm pretty sure he deliberately made it as a troll game. As trash. Because the last boss was a devil with hands that looked like dongers. Slapping you. That's the boss. That was the last boss. So I'm pretty sure that was a troll game. Yeah, never debate anything on any social media. At all. That's a good life lesson. You thought I was Canadian because I was kind and generally pleasant? Aww. Turns out I'm actually from a city of assholes. It's called Boston. It's part of Boston. A Boston, requirement that you're just a douchebag, especially when driving. That just amps up the douchebag level even more. She hissed at you after she bit you, and then she like sulked away, right? And then she came back for pets. Like, what? But was that the only time she did it, Darkholder? That's so weird. It's so weird. Political posts? Ugh, those are just as bad as babies, Bujanga. And then you get the babies in the political onesies. That's even worse. The combo. Alright, I gotta start a game. My accent survived really well for being in Boston? But, no, I got rid of my accent. That ex-guy was definitely Bostonian. Okay, we gotta play a game, guys. That's cool. This is the game. Alright, let me do this first. So this is the product of using display capture, which is what I have to use to capture this game, that I was able to capture with the regular game capture just yesterday, and now it's like, just get in, you can't do this, you want to stream it, good luck. So, let me move this over here first. This, and then I think we are good. If I have to alt-tab, it's gonna be a situation. Probably. You think a bad hairball buildup made her cranky? That could happen. They'd really, are not happy when they have digestive issues, but yeah, if it keeps happening, it wouldn't hurt to take her to the vet. I'm sure she's probably okay, though. You wanna play Oregon Trail? How's the volume level, guys, by the way? Because I fucked up the levels real bad for Giraffe Town, and I felt like I was screaming over the game in the VOD. Is the music too loud? Seems like it's okay. But let me know if it starts drowning me out. Okay. So should we just be Shrimp? Or should we be Shrimpy Doodle? We get to pick a name and a pronunciation. Volume's good. Okay, thanks, guys. Let me know again if it starts drowning me out. Shrimp. So I can have a different pronunciation. I was...
Shrimp. Shrimp.
Wait a minute.
Buttock. Shrimp.
Pretty good.
Shriempidooter.
Shrampy dooter. Go for shrimp. You know, this is advanced 1999 technology, guys. In action. Shrimp. I like shrimp.
Shrimp.
Why does it sound like shrimp?
Shrimp. Shrimp.
How do I make it sound like shrimp? Sounds like shrimp. Shrimp?
Shrimp.
Shrimp. Shrimp. I don't know how else to phonetically write that. 2 A's? Yeah, maybe.
Shrimp.
There we go, you got it. Yeah, it sounds like a good idea, Darkholder. Sounds like a plan. And who knows, she might be all back to her cuddly self by then. Shipment of the Oodle Empire in the far reaches of the vast Twitch star system. Who knows where this game is going on Terra? Could have some sort of crazy twist to it. I mean, it's crazy to start with. Why are there political onesies? There's a onesie for everything. You can dress your baby up in any sort of offensive onesie that you can think of, probably. Let's go to Cafe Press. There are things that you should not be putting on babies. King Seeker Shrimp. I just want to hear it.
King Seeker Shrimp.
It keeps saying it like shrimped. Shrimped. Okay, we go in shrimp. Shrimp. 6 inches of hairball. Oh. Darkholder, does she like being brushed? Because there's a really nice brush that I got for Charlie that was like $12 on Amazon that pulls off like another Charlie worth of hair every time I brush her. Alright, I think we go with Shrimp.
Shrimp.
Ramp. You got that name off of Angel Fire? When we played D&D, I got my my warlock's name, my half-elf warlock's name off of Angel Fire. I looked up elf names on Angel Fire. I don't think this is a metagame, Blossom, but we'll find out. Ultra Mega Shrimped. Ain't that free? Yeah, it's the cat cloning brush. It's an Amazon exclusive. It's like a knockoff Furminator.
The future is you.
It's me! I'm
your
the future.
Passion, your imagination, your hard work. And now, with the help of
Dropsy!
Hypnospace, you have the tools and the time.
The little clown is from the developer's previous game called Dropsy.
Witness the dawning of a new world, where sleep time is no longer downtime. It's where the future is built. A future built by you. Hypnospace.
These are some
Welcome
jams.
to Hypnospace Patrol Department Enforcer Training.
Okay. It's the tutorial?
Hello, Shrimp.
Thank you for volunteering to help keep our wonderful community of Hypnospace citizens safe. Hypno-S Enforcer Edition is different from the standard version of Hypno-S in several key areas. This tutorial will guide you through everything you need to know to best serve your fellow Hypnospace citizens and earn HypnoCoin along the way.
Okay, to make
Let's
money?
do this.
Okay. This is what you imagine a Tim and Eric video game would look like. I could see that. Darth! Hi, how you doing? Darth, I haven't seen you in forever. How are you doing? Save up all of Charlie's fur until you have enough to make a stuffed version. Yeah, and then you can redeem it for 1,000, like you can redeem 1,000 shrimp chips and I can mail you a stuffed Charlie made out of actual Charlie fur. Isn't that great? Oh, hi Diggy. Dropsy's really good, you Christensen. It's an adorable game. I really liked Dropsy. Okay. Using Hypno. Oh.
Direct your attention to the top of your desktop, and you'll notice the HypnoS info bar. From left to right, this handy toolkit features quick access to
the settings menu. The quick switcher. The application menu.
This is amazing.
The current date and time. Your HypnoCoin balance. The restart and log off buttons. Make sure to click the log off button to save your progress and safely exit HypnoS.
Okay.
The info bar may be repositioned anywhere along the top or bottom of your desktop.
I move it to the bottom. Oh, that's cool. Right, we got this. We're tutorialing. surfing the interwebs. Almost all your free time has been on WoW lately. Oh dear, Darth. You've gotten sucked in. Have you just recently started playing WoW, or have you been playing for a while? Yeah, MMOs are scary. Those are huge time sinks, as if Monster Hunter wasn't bad enough, right? With the time. The pinnacle of the internet. Anyone else feel like those elitist voice actors just don't get the common game? I know they're far too elitist in this game. This Joe Schmo that they pulled off of the out of his lunch break. He's got like a donut hanging out of his mouth still.
Hippie, also known as the Hypnospace Intelligent Intermediary, is your digital helper.
Awful blown out
He'll notify you
microphone.
when you receive important messages, and even alert you to new HypnoS system updates. Hippie is always happy to help.
Here's a useful tip. Right-click any text in
Hypnospace.
and Hippie will read it out loud.
Whether you're new to
someone
Hypnospace
in the
or a
back.
veteran citizen, you've come to the right place. Our experienced guides will take you on a virtual tour through some. Hippie is your digital helper. He'll notify you when you receive important messages, and even alert you to new HypnoS system updates. Right-click any text in Hypnospace and Hippie will read it
Oh, you can
aloud.
move him!
Enable caption all Hippie speech in settings for additional captions.
I don't know if I could blow at the mic without making it obnoxious for you guys to listen to for a couple of hours. If I could make it my webcam mic. If you really want it to be terrible. That would be bad. That'd be real bad. Actually, I don't even know if it'll pick up my webcam mic. No, it won't. I don't think it will. It's like not even showing up. Did you post a seizure warning before starting? Anyone that has reached this stream has survived the Giraffe Town stream, so they're probably okay with not having seizures, I would think. Employment is already obnoxious. Good Wolf, please. Okay. So basically, we can click on the things.
Thank you for volunteering to help keep our wonderful community. Chime is an easy way to remember the 5 types of violations that we'd like enforcers to keep an eye out for.
Okay.
C stands for content infringement. H is for harassment. I for illegal activity. M for malicious software.
Okay.
And E is for extra-legal commerce. Find more information in the HSPD handbook.
Handbook. Next.
The HSPD Enforcer
Is this
Dashboard
really
is
involved?
a special secure program that only our volunteer enforcers have access to. The inbox allows you to receive messages from MerchantSoft, Hypnospace, or HSPD dispatch agents. You may also receive automated communications from Hypnospace pages. Some messages come with files attached. Attached
Oh, I'm gonna
files
get a
will
virus.
appear at the top of the
Downloading
message and
illegal
look like this.
content.
Attached files will be downloaded to your HypnoS download manager.
Is that a skeleton smoking a blunt? Okay. I'm ready. We are the heckin' internet police. We're the law, okay? Us collectively, we're gonna purge the internet, all this disgusting creative content, and make it pure.
The Cases tab opens as a database of all cases you've accepted. Most of your time will be spent on cases assigned to you by an HSPD dispatch agent. Cases are generated in response to complaints from Hypnospace citizens or leads from the Hypnospace security team.
Once a violation has been found, the offending citizen's name will be listed here. Click to jump to the page where the violation was removed from.
Once all reported violations have been found in a case, you may close it by clicking the Close Case button. Upon closing a case, you will earn a bonus payout of 5 HypnoCoin per violation reported.
Cool. You just gotta remember to click the
We-
things. What? What did he just say? Wee. You've been playing it for 5 months now, Darth? Looking forward to wasting a decade's worth of free time instead of actually doing something productive. Yay! Are you gonna play Vanilla? WoW? Vanilla WoW's coming out soon, right? Or is that already out? Twitch Mod Simulator! Great! Where are my mods at? We need mods. I need Onimusha and his expertise. I do not have moderating expertise.
Thank you for volunteering to help keep our wonderful...
Cases.
The Cases tab opens as a database of all cases you've accepted. Most of your
Already
time
clicked
will be
this.
spent on... The HSPD Enforcer dashboard is a...
So, investigating citizens enforcement tools, and then I think we're good to go.
The version of Hypnospace Explorer you'll be using has been
Shrimp
modified with an
mobile.
expanded search feature.
I wish
You
we
to
had a
find
shrimp mobile.
unlisted pages by searching for the tags that they contain.
Okay. Ooh, unlisted pages. Stamp system?
Use the stamp system to keep track of which pages you visited. View the stamped page list to revisit your stamped pages.
Okay. This is a very this is a very interesting assortment of stamps. What's the house for? Is that a coin? That's a pile of shit. I don't know what is there supposed to be like download?
Hypnospace's citizens place the pages they've built in our themed zone communities. You will be given search and browsing access to zones only if you've been assigned them by a dispatch agent. Your assigned zones will be listed in the HSPD Zone Access Hub. To return to the Zone Access Hub at any time, click this icon
You guys
or
all taking
use
notes?
this keyboard shortcut.
I'm gonna forget all of this. I have no
The Citizen Data
memory.
dialog will show a citizen's name, age, place of residence, as well as the unique ID number for the Hypnospace headband unit they're using.
Yeah,
This
bad. So what?
information is only visible to HSPD enforcers or Hypnospace security team members and may not be shared. Access the Citizen Data dialog by clicking this button in Hypnospace Explorer, this button next to the message sender in your inbox, or here in the File Manager.
Oh. He keeps jumping all over the place. Get a mind of his own. We gotta move him.
Your
Last one.
version of Hypnospace Explorer has also been modified to include an enforcement tool. If you spot text or images that appear to be in violation of Chime, first
It's our ban
click
hammer.
on the enforcement tool. Once the toolbar appears, select which Chime law has been violated. You may also press the numbers 1 through 5 on your keyboard to quickly select a law. After that, click on the offending content to report it. If a citizen's content is found to be in violation, they will accrue violation points, and you'll be rewarded with HypnoCoin.
Can I feed my family with HypnoCoin? Can I do anything with this? I don't really know. It's a wizard hat? It looks like a pilot. You're having fun now, but you can see yourself go, why did you spend so much time on this if and when you stop? Honestly though, Darth, there's a lot of things in life that you can say that about it. I feel like as long as the rest of your life is in balance, it's not really
If a citizen has
big deal.
4 or more violation points,
stuff like that.
their account will become flaggable. Click the flag button at the top of any of the citizens' pages to alert Merchant Soft security team,
I can ruin
and they'll
someone's life.
promptly review the case to determine if further disciplinary action is necessary.
With that button.
Because you may be asked to report citizens engaged in harmful, malicious, or illegal activity, your former account will be temporarily deactivated. You may not send messages or other outgoing communications to HypnoS citizens for the duration of your volunteer service. Please browse the HSPD Headquarters Zone for more in-depth information on using HypnoS Enforcer Edition.
So I can't be regular Joe Schmo Shrimpy Doodle anymore. I'm actually the law. I'm the bad guy. Okay. You've been playing WoW for 14 years. And it's still enjoyable. I wish I could stick with one game for more than like 50 hours. It saves a lot of money.
Thank you for volunteering to help keep our wonderful community.
Important message received from Merchant Soft.
Welcome to Enforcer Life, Shrimp. Thanks.
Important message received from Dispatch. Hello Shrimp, welcome to the Hypnospace Patrol Department. Adrian and Dylan Merchant here, co-creators of Hypnospace and founders of Merchant Soft. We would like to personally thank you for volunteering to help us keep Hypnospace safe. You will be assigned cases automatically based on reports by Hypnospace citizens or activity we've noticed here at the Hypnospace Security Center. Look forward to receiving your first one shortly.
Would you guys rather me read these or have the little dude read them? Because I don't care either way. But he can narrate all of them.
You're enlisted, all outbound communication is prohibited.
Alright, have fun! Can't talk to people, I can just... Wow, okay. Gooper.
This is a content infringement notice regarding any content that copies or bears the likeness of 1962 cartoon character Gumshoe Gooper. Look through your assigned zones for at least 3 possible violations and utilize your enforcement tool to check them. An image 1962 cartoon character Gumshoe Gooper is attached to this message.
Okay.
Downloading Gooper screen.
Gooper screen. Where does it download it to? It told me. I wasn't paying attention. Quick switch. App menu. Yes. Oop. Go here. This is not realistic. This would take about 20 minutes to download. This was accurate. 1999 internet. I don't know how big this file is. Oh! It's a goldfish with the magnifying glass. What did I do? What button did I hit? Okay. Can I resize this? Is this my new wallpaper? Is this my life now? Hey, Metal Maggot, how's it going? We don't want you to talk unless you have a bad blown out mic to speak through. It's very easy to get that effect, is just max my gain. It would be so obnoxious. Oh, that's true. WoW, I could imagine isn't nearly as toxic as Dota or any other sort of MOBA. WoW is more cooperative, right? Okay, so that's Gumshoe Gooper. So we gotta go to a website and make sure they're not using his likeness? Assigned zones. Where are my assigned zones? They admittedly did not pay as much attention to the tutorial as I should have. Okay. This one. Welcome to Hypnospace, rated Best Sleep Time Social Network by ArcMag. Need help? Come here. This is Hypnospace Outlaw Metal Maggots, so this game takes place in an alternate history, 1999 internet, and we're the law. We're laying down the law. We're policing, we're looking for copyrighted content and bad stuff, and we're purging it and ruining people's lives and creative license. It's gonna be good. Hi, Babushka! Did you get my spiel? We just started up. I just did the tutorial, so we're basically browsing this 1999 looking internet here. Currently trying to look for images of Gumshoe Gooper, who is on our desktop here. This little dude. We gotta find if any of these websites are using him and report them for being copyright infringement. Any game played with strangers is a bad idea? I disagree. Monster Hunter is amazing. The Soulsborne games are amazing with strangers. They're still good. They're better with friends, but they're still good with strangers. Sounds like your job, Babushka. Really? Really? Babushka, I was lurking for your stream earlier, and it looks like you were having fun with Devil May Cry still, but you said it was too easy. Is it really that easy? Because I heard the Devil May Cry games were supposed to be pretty hard. But I guess if you've played a lot of Soulsborne and stuff, the combat can probably seem pretty easy in comparison, like hack and slashy type. Okay.
Whether you're new to Hypnospace or a veteran citizen, you've come to the right place. Click the image to the left to access our Getting Started section. After that, check out Global Newsroom, our virtual newspaper, and Hypnospace guides for exclusive material from the celebs you love.
Hi, Soldark.
Wherever you are, you're home in Hypnospace.
How's it going? I don't think this is where I'm supposed to be. I think this is like another expanded tutorial. I think this is the law. We gotta go into the Wild West. Hi, Orny Musha. How's it going? Hello. You can get toxic at times like any game played with random people. You can leave groups. Okay, so you're not stuck with a bunch of people that are just like seething, raging at each other like you are in Dota, because you get penalized if you leave. RP servers are toxic? Someone with a weird alien name for their character was upset when you killed a rare mob before him, so he spammed you about how your character's name isn't RP appropriate. Wow. What is this, Staggy? I can't click, because then everything messes up because I'm on display capture, but thank you. This is customer service, plus tech support, plus a lot of stuff. Alright, I think we have to go here. Wait, these are all... Is this just a test? Is this my test? Because these are probably safe. It has 5 difficulties and you're on the super easy one? You didn't just pick like normal or something? I hate when games don't have... Like, I wish more games had the ability to change difficulty mid-playthrough and also just kind of like a sliding level of difficulty where you can pick different things to increase or decrease the difficulty in. Because sometimes you just want the game to have less enemies, or you want them to be less bullet spongy, or just certain things you would like to change and tweak. But you have to change them all together when you change the difficulty. You can't stay long tonight, but you'll hang out a bit? That's okay, Solder. It's nice to have you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you've had a nice day today. A lazy day. For some weird reason, you think you'd love to see you watching this game? Wait, what? I'm misunderstanding. Playing this game? Okay, I'm trying to figure out where to start. Now, this is very much like information overload. New? Okay. Oh god. Oh god! This is the internet, guys. Welcome to the Hypnospace Guides Hub. We take our commitment to being the easiest sleep time network seriously, which is why we've assembled a team of the world's top experts to help you and find the information you need. Oh, no worries, Babushka. I know it's late for you. No worries. This is so far up my alley so far, and so far up my alley so far. I can't speak either. It's fine. Oh my god. Stop hitting yourself. He does look like he's hitting himself. A guide with videos and quick tips for getting the most out of Hypnos. And Hypnospace Explorer. Celebrity Travel Guide. Guys, what should we click first? Look at all the stuff we can click. Celebrity Travel Guide? Yeah, guys, check out Babushka. She's awesome. She's playing Devil May Cry. She does some Soulsborne stuff. Probably gonna be playing. I'm assuming you'll be streaming Sekiro as soon as that comes out with everyone I know who's gonna be playing the game before me. I have to avoid everyone's streams forever when they're playing Sekiro because I'm gonna play it a little bit later. He doesn't have donger hands. Alright, let's click this one. Hi, I'm Citizen, your friendly guide through the technical side of Hypnospace and your Hypnos operating system. Click one of these preloaded video clips to begin. Watch the above video if you're wondering why we still ask you to type and click to control Hypnos, even though it uses highly advanced mind interface and projection technology. I am wondering that.
If you're already an experienced HypnoS user, you may safely skip this section.
Tuba buffet.
If you've had difficulty controlling the HypnoS cursor and keyboard, don't worry, you've come to the right place. The key to controlling HypnoS's simulated keyboard and mouse interface is simply to do it as you would while awake. No special mind focus techniques necessary. Begin typing or moving and clicking the mouse as you would on your home computer, and HypnoS will react. We've engineered it to feel natural, so let your mind rest and let your virtual hands do the work. If you're already an experienced HypnoS user, you may safely skip this section. If you've had difficulty controlling the HypnoS cursor and keyboard, don't worry, you've come to the right place.
This is me in my sleep trying to use this thing.
HypnoS's simulated keyboard and mouse interface is simply to do it as you would while awake.
Alright, it's gonna keep going, isn't it? It's just looping.
The HypnoS desktop is the virtual tabletop on which your program and file icons reside. Icons may be repositioned anywhere on the desktop by clicking and dragging. If your view field is becoming crowded, icons may be stored in the launcher for quick access.
It's a mimic. Don't put them in there. They're not coming back.
Downloaded files may also be moved to the desktop or stored in the launcher.
Space Meat? Don't click that. Don't click anything that says
desktop is...
Don't click anything that says Space Meat. Ever, guys. Ever. He's hitting his third eye? He is. Hypnospace is amazing. So I can't talk to anyone. This is very lonely. We're not supposed to have any outgoing messages as the police. You've been kind of half paying attention to the stream while playing Magic. You have absolutely no idea what this game is about or how the gameplay works. What it's about is simple. You're playing as the cyber police, and you're trying to clean up the internet. That's pretty simple. The part I'm having difficulty with is finding where I'm supposed to be checking for this infringing content at the moment. The hype train is so good. Sekiro is going to be amazing. I am super pumped about that game, and I'm probably not going to be able to beat it, but I'm really looking forward to trying, at least. If this is in your mind, why doesn't it look better? Onimusha, you've been watching my streams for how long? Like, you know my brain. It would look worse than this. It would look way worse than this. Alright. That's home. So click the home. It's impossible for me to read all of this text in this game, I think. But I'm going to try to read most of it. Have you noticed that little square in the upper left corner of Hypnos? Oh, we need Tuba Buffet. Hold on. There's no volume, is there? Oops. Didn't mean to do it. My stamped pages. Home. Oh god, we've done it now. Where did my Tuba Buffet? I can't click it anymore. I broke it. Excuse me. Bring the music back. My jams. I'm all caught up. Hypnospacemeet.com enforce this. Not clicking that. I wonder if people will make websites, like actual websites based on the stuff in this game. Cases. There we go. This is what we're looking for. Gumshoe Gooper infringement. This is a content infringement notice regarding any content that copies or bears the likeness of 1962 cartoon character Gumshoe Gooper. Look through your assigned zones for at least 3 possible violations and utilize your enforcement tool. Report and remove them. Okay. I think the assigned zones were just these things. Right? Listed zones assigned to me. So all of these. Let's go here. Gumshoe Goober. He looks like a goldfish. What's this one called? Shea Pinehurst, Earth Our Home. The cafe. The cafe is a relaxed. This is the ASMR website. It is the yuppie ASMR website. The cafe is a relaxed zone for Hypnospace citizens of any shape, size, or color. I can be a triangle, like I always wanted. New to Hypnospace, join the cafe to learn the ropes before jumping into one of the other zones. My goodness, look at all these sub-pages within the one page! What does that say? Oh, Arctic? Arctic? It's a pun on art. Okay. Arctic Dispenza. Alright, Whippletip, thanks for stopping by. Please do go buy this game and support these devs because they're awesome. And they've been working on this game for 4 years and it's very, like, so far I'm loving this. So don't spoil it for yourself if you want to play it. the emote combo. That's amazing. That is amazing. I love when things line up like that in the chat. Alright, homepage of Hypnospace Design Shaman Eco Artist in Digital Visionary. This is gonna be good. Artie. Okay, it's Artie, sorry. It looked like Arctic. Artie Dispenza. Eco Artist Digital Visionary. This is a pic of this guy!
Man, machine, and nature can work together to advance global consciousness beyond what was ever thought possible. This is Artie's mission, and it's what companies like Hypnospace for us, Artie to guide their brands into the new millennium.
New millennium? Hi Ursula, how's it going? I know, it doesn't take 10 minutes to download a page or an image, and I haven't gotten 10 viruses by just clicking on something yet. The digital you is you, and you are me, and we are we. Artie's inimitable visual stylings have been the face of the Earth Haze movement since its inception. His unique design language is stark and playful on its surface, but is infused with nourishment and from a spiritually, environmentally conscious well that runs deep. Now I'm reading like the robot because I'm going down the line breaks. Ubiquitous, the Hypnospace logo story. Ever wonder what goes into designing a logo? Check out a few excerpts from the design brief I constructed for the Hypnospace logo, shared with permission from MerchantSoft. Oh my goodness. The Hypnospace logo story. Hand-colored texture, genuine, homemade, natural, symbol, eye, third eye, rapid eye movement, triangle and angles, unity, pointing the way, 3 lanes, steps of evolution, highway lanes, information, oscillations, ubiquitous symbol. There's a pentacle in there somewhere. Hypnospace universe. Okay, we going deep in the web now, guys. Saturn, Venus, the Sun. Okay, Earth, Mercury, Jupiter. Where's Pluto? We're missing a planet in there. Uranus? Pluto? Mod the game with realistic load times? I'm wondering how moddable a game like this would be, and what people could put in it. Hypnospace, 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 Hypnospace. Okay. Hypnospace. Yeah, it's missing Pluto and Uranus, right? And oh, and Mars. No, Mars is there. What else is missing? Saturn? No, Saturn's there. Oh, Neptune! I always forget Neptune is a thing. So with Pluto, they decided it wasn't a planet, and then did they make it a planet again? Or Pluto? No one can make up their mind about it. I have 111 pals on chit chat. Only? Homepage of Dylan Merchant. Oh my goodness, where are we going? Where are we going, guys? Hi, I made Hypnospace, as in I'm the guy who dreamt it up and programmed it. I'm also a game designer, composer, and sound experimentation aficionado. The stories are true. I've been tamed. Success will do that to a guy. Is the music still an okay volume, guys? Can you hear me over it without it sounding like it's drowning me out? Because it's pretty loud, and there's no volume for the music. This is a jam, though. I'm okay, Ursula. I'm okay. I had the day off work today, so I can't complain. Oh, it's a dwarf planet, so it's still a planet, it's just a little small. I'm out of water. God damn it. This soundtrack is amazing. Hypnospace becoming huge hasn't stopped me from coding, though. Far from it. I'm working night and day on a few projects in the works that are gonna knock your socks off. DM Tunebox, audio for all. DM Tunebox was my first big project. It was an open source audio player for flamingos that gained widespread popularity after Leaker's P2P music sharing service took off. It's like Hypnospace Napster, I guess? I made a beta version for Hypnos that plays HSM, formerly DMT, or DM Tune Sequencers file, like DMT, like the drug, as well as regular old audio files. Have fun, and remember to acquire all of your music legally. Shouldn't be hard since Digi Exchange was closed. Winky face. Secret project! We have an opportunity to create an interactive gaming experience unlike anything the world has seen using Hypnos and the Hypnospace network. Games have the potential to connect people across generations and cultural barriers through fun. They're the ultimate icebreakers. What I'm working on will revolutionize the industry and set Hypnospace apart as the sleep time network. About me, oh, here we go. Every website had to have the about me with all this extraneous information. Likes, programming, listening to legally acquired rock, dirt haze, cosmic music, chocolate ice cream, and only chocolate, science fiction, movies, books, mac and cheese, women, and philosophy. Dislikes, artificial boundaries, black licorice, smooth jazz, and mindless drones. If you follow any tech news, you've probably heard of my brother Adrian and I. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit for myself. I'm the creative one, and Adrian is the business one. Can't argue there. I'm definitely the fun half of the equation. That equation goes something like this. A cool thing by Dylan, plus business stuff by Adrian, equals tons of cash. Adrian is Edison, I'm Tesla. Or something like that. Basically what I'm saying here is I'm the one with the talent, and Adrian is a balding stiff who knows how to make a deal or two. He's well aware of this dynamic and has made peace with it. In all seriousness, Adrian is a great guy, and I'm fortunate to have him as a brother. These are very well written because they feel authentic, like they don't feel like they're trying too hard, if that makes sense. To ape the style. Like this feels like something someone would have written and put it on their website. There are 5 Pluto, Eris, Ceres, Haumea, and Make? Oh, dwarf planets? I wonder what side, like, what the line is in between dwarf planet and full planet, and the poor ones that just barely made the cut. Or didn't make the cut. Can I use DM Tunebox? Wait, I thought I saw that on the desktop. Is this like Winamp? Skin? Oh my goodness. It is Winamp. How do I get more skins? I think this is the best one so far. Oh no. The line is whether the object has enough mass to clear its orbit around the sun of other objects. Okay. So they're not big enough. They're not big enough to do that on their own. They're shams of planets. Yeah, these are Winamp skins. I need to download some of this legal music to use in my player. Here's some of the music that I'm known for. I'd hope that basically inventing the next step in human communication would attract a few new listeners, but I guess not. Thanks to the 3 of you who actually listen to my junk. All of my music is 100% free to download and distribute. They're primarily HSM sequences made with the Hypnospace Tune Sequencer. That's okay, that's what I'm looking for, is the Tune Sequencer. There's an entire tracker, built, like tracking software built in this game to make music somewhere. I don't know where it is. And we'll find it, and we will use it. Okay, we're taking all of these.
Downloading DM_no1z+3 arthagus with factory. Downloading DM_no1z+3
Oops.
arthagus with factory.
We've done it now.
Downloading DM_no1z+3 r ice cream. Downloading DM_no1z+3
Noise pusher.
DM_hazebeat_001.
Noise pusher sounds like it's gonna be some industrial music. Is this real life or is this just the 90s? It's both. It's both. Wait, there's more? Pseudonym song title? The songs below are also me, but under pseudonyms you probably recognize them because most of them are in the default HSM library for the Hypnospace page builder. Okay. Due to copyright issues, I can't publicly share songs from other artists on my page anymore. Also, unfortunately, many DigiExchange is no more. We had too many complaints from artists. Alright, so this is all good. I don't have to do anything here. Oh, secret project. I already clicked this. Okay. So this was cool. I still don't know where the tracker is, though. Can I search that? What was it called? Tunebox. What was the tracker called? It's my memory. Is it on this page? Okay, Hypnospace Tune Sequencer. Oh, this just searches the one page. Use it to make the Shrimpy Doodle theme song. It'll probably be a lot of bleeps and bloops that sound really bad together. Edge Crusher? What? Nani? Yeah, every website you had to have the terrible MIDI version of like a Blink-182 song for the background. When was Google a thing? When did Google search first exist? So I can't just type it into this bar and have it take me somewhere. Hi JK, how's it going? Yeah, gotta go to Ask Jeeves. Oh lord. Gotta go to Lycos. Is it a Fear Factory song? All the small things. It was always around, but it wasn't very popular. I don't remember Google from being a kid. I don't remember it at all. I remember Lycos. It was introduced in 1998, so it would have been a thing. You always use Alta Vista. I use Bing myself. How about you guys? Alright. We'll find that later. We gotta remember it exists. More tips coming soon. Need help with using Hypnos? Chit chat with me, I'll be happy to help you out. Also check out my WITW page by searching WITW. Your head, Greg. Look at this computer. Here are just a few helpful tips if you're just getting started with Hypnos. Pin windows to get them to stay on top. This is very useful if you want to keep a program visible when using one of Hypnos' other programs like Hypnospace, Explorer, or Inbox. Look at that. Here's the pin button. Am I blind? Pinned, unpinned. Oh, only some programs are pinnable. However, hover your cursor next to the X button and check. So this is not pinnable. Using stickers on your desktop. Oh, that's what that did. It made it a sticker. You're not the only one, Bing users unite. Oh my goodness, Metal Maggot. You listen to Fear Factory on Noise Pusher? They're gonna make a version of this game where every website— oh no, no, not that. Then we're gonna get nostalgic about mobile websites. When we're in the nursing homes. Can't you use Bing rewards to get free PS? Can you? Is that a thing? Alta Vista and Yahoo, yeah, I remember that on emission, but was Lycos too? Your nerdy cousin told you that Google was superior because it indexed everything in RAM, which is why it was so fast. Huh. And then it became what it is today. Alright. Decorate your desktop how you like. My desktop doesn't usually have this many stickers on it. Just a fun example of what stickers can do. Sticky notes. Okay, double click this icon to add a sticky note. Chit chat with Melissa at 4 AM. Don't forget, add sticky note tips to page today. Page loading speed. Wiggle your mouse cursor wildly. No joke. Wildly moving the cursor around will increase both download and processing speed in Hypnos. None of us in the Hypnospace Tech Club are sure why it works this way, but we assume it has something to do with increased brain activity inherent in moving an object about. Weird. Oh my god, I wish the real internet worked like this. It wouldn't have taken me 10 years to download 9 Inch Nails through LimeWire as a kid. I would have just been like this, downloading the Downward Spiral, like, please fucking download, just like, frantically waggling my cursor. I'm working on a book about Hypnos that I hope to have published next year. Check back. It me. A directory of interesting tidbits. Oh my god. All these this is information overload to the max for me. Alright, Darkholder, good luck with the reinstall. I'll catch you later. Oh, DuckDuckGo! I completely forgot about that. Yeah, Lycos wasn't great. I think I just liked it because it had a dog for an icon. You like to translate stuff in Babelfish, then retranslate it back to English. That looks stupid. Does Babelfish still exist? Oh my goodness. You're legitimately the first other person I've known to use Bing. You've been using Bing since it was released. Honestly, Metal Maggot, I hate to let you down. I was just making a joke. I mostly use Google. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We're not search engine soulmates. I was just making a joke. Is it any good? The internet of the past is dead. Hi Zero, how's it going? Welcome to the internet. I'm sorry, Metal Maggot. I have to be honest. I can't lie. I don't know, is it good? I don't use it. Hot Hypnos tips. I just read these. What am I doing? Hypnospace. What in the world is Hypnospace? Hypnospace is the first consumer-focused sleep time networking service. It is based on NetSettler, an internet service started by Merchantsoft, which allowed users to create pages and add them to a large public directory. Merchantsoft tries to market Hypnospace as a big technological step up from NetSettler, but it's almost exactly the same system. The largest difference, sleep time hardware aside, is Hypnospace's new official zones. Some citizens don't like the way zones are handled. Merchantsoft has been known to rename or change the theme of zones with no warning. Most recently, 5 zones were condensed into Starport Castle Dream Station. In NetSettler, users organize their own zones. The old system was harder to moderate and was less safe for younger users, but it was far better in almost every other regard. Okay, so this is showing how the internet is getting sterilized as it gets more organized and policed. NGG, please. It's going okay here, Zero. I'm a little brain dead today. I haven't been sleeping well, but I'm really, really excited to get a chance to play this game. This is awesome so far. I don't know if you've heard anything about this game, but it's basically like a 1999 alternate history internet, and we're policing it, looking for infringements on like copyrighted content, other stuff. So far, we're not finding anything, but just kind of learning how things work. It's very involved, all these websites. Hey, Aeon, how's it going? The dev guy for Sekiro said it took him 13 hours to beat the final boss? Wait, Miyazaki? Like, 13 hours on the final boss? Oh, your mother-in-law uses Bing? Oh, I see. So you have personal feelings about Bing? You know that not sleeping well life all too well? Do you Zero sleep? Do you really? Zero, how are you, speaking of Zero, how are you liking Yakuza 0 so far? Are you enjoying it? No pressure, it's only one of my favorite games of all time, but no pressure. Tell me your honest thoughts. I gotta put Charlie on the floor so I can open the window, guys. Hold on. Charlie. Sorry, bud. Give me one moment. I'm actually gonna just take a quick bathroom break, guys, and open up the window and grab some water, because it's getting warm in here. But I will be back in like 2 minutes.
Please return to your post.
Someone talking about Fortnite? Someone talking about Fortnite in my chat. Oh! Look at this! You remember the one that was like a maze with the bricks? You would like go through the maze. There we go.
Charlie. Hi.
You want flying toasters? I wonder if you can customize it. You might be able to. Do I need to put Fortnite on the blacklisted words? I already had to put yeet on there. Fortnite did not exist in 1999. We can only talk about things that existed in 1999 in this stream. Did you even exist in 1999, Bloodwolf, bro? Yeah, screensavers aren't even- are they even a thing anymore? You existed, okay. You're allowed to be here then. We do have a blacklist. Nickelback is also on the blacklist, I believe. It's not like you're an old school gamer with a GameCube and a Game Boy. Wait, Win 7 has a screensaver? I don't think Windows 10 does. Metal Gear is not blacklisted, it's just a trigger word. What in the world is Chit Chat? Chit Chat is a back-and-forth chat program originally released in early 1998 for Flamingos. The Hypnos version came out in late 98. Users are able to add their friends to a pals list and then engage in private or group chats with them. Hypnos communities often have large groups to talk about their particular interests, like the popular cybercog and cool punk groups. Cool punk. I would be in the I would try to join the cool punk group, but I wouldn't be able to get in probably. It was also instrumental in helping the music sharing, Digexchange, and now FList, FLST, FLIST groups become organized. The Chit Chat for Hypnos Pals system is presently broken, meaning that members who aren't technically your pals may send you messages. Huh. No word back on when a fix is coming. I bet they're gonna do something with that in the game. I bet someone's gonna try to message us and we don't know who they are. Y'all hear about the Millennium Bug gonna crash all computers? I think that factors into this plot on Terror. Eventually I think they do go into the Y2K stuff, but I'm not sure. I had read something briefly mentioning it, but I didn't want to read too much and spoil stuff. Please tell me you use the Twitch censor list rather than bot purge? I do both, for the most part, you Christensen. Why, what's wrong with the bot? What in the world is sleep time networking? Sleep time networking is a relatively new technology that allows people to use computers when they're sleeping. This is accomplished by wearing a headband that somehow— you guys, those of you who asked for the reading stream, it's happening now. Because this game is entirely reading at the moment. Which I'm cool with, but I hope you guys are ready for some reading. This is accomplished by wearing a headband that somehow beams images and audio into users' brains and lets them dream their computer usage. Said headband must be plugged into a computer and connected via broadband. Hypnospace and Cyberworlds are currently the two titans of sleep time computing. Cyberworlds is aimed more at tech and gaming crowds, while Hypnospace seems to be more for your everyday person. The hardware works impressively well, but there are a few kinks, like hard to remember much of what went on in Hypnospace during your wake time. It's easier to remember when returning, but it can be foggy at times. Doctors seem uncertain about the whole thing, though I haven't had much trouble outside of infrequent bouts of sleepiness. So this is interesting because I feel like this is this is something that is actually going to be an issue now with VR. And it's something that I remember reading an article about, how they put people in VR for an extended period of time, and the VR headsets for like really long amount of time. When they were getting out of it, they were having feelings of derealization, because their brain was like, whoa, what is this? Like the brain from being in the VR for that long was having issues integrating back into reality. So I feel like this is kind of interesting. There's gonna be some issues with that when VR becomes more prevalent. I can't do VR because it makes me pukey, but Y2K38. Oh my god, 2012. I went to a used bookstore, Aeon, and there were at least 10 copies of a book that was just called 2012, because everyone gave them back when they realized the world wasn't ending. They tried to sell them. So there's at least 10 copies of the same book just called 2012, just lined up on a shelf at the used bookstore. It's ridiculous. How much shrimp do you have to eat before your skin turns pink? Yeah, I know that song. You had a lot of casualties in Fem's chat? Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. This page cannot be found. Error. Which one was that? Publishing pages to Hypnospace. Oh, here we go. Sequence music versus audio files. What in the world are music file types? Hypnospace is the sleep time network for music fans. Cyberworlds may have the gamers and movie buffs, but if you're a music person and aren't on Hypnospace, you're a weirdo. But did you know there are two kinds of music on Hypnospace? You've probably noticed it without even realizing it. HSM files, or Hypnospace Tune Sequencer files, contain a set of compressed audio samples, sequences that tell the computer when to trigger the samples, and a list of which sequences to play, in which order. HSM files are known for sounding cheesy or annoying, but there are good ones out there. So those are the MIDIs. Odd files are waveforms. Is that AUD or AVD? I can't tell. I think that's a U. Are audio waveforms similar to a recording you'd hear on a cassette tape or CD. These files are usually highly compressed to fit under Hypnospace's file size limits, so they might not sound as nice as they would on a CD. Downloading music in Hypnospace. It's very easy to find sequenced HSM music in Hypnospace. It's almost everywhere, and people love to share the songs they've made. Unfortunately, there isn't a great way to access known popular music in Hypnospace yet. A user-made group of odd music exchange pages known as Digit Exchange was recently shut down by Merchantsoft due to copyright issues. A new group known as F-List has started and are trying to find a way to legally share files with one another. Alright, later, Soldark. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. And good luck with the chiropractor, NGG. I'll catch you later. Good luck with the back cracking. Oh, sorry, Zero, I missed your message. You got Twitch Sings? Have you tried it out yet? We could definitely do a duet. I would love to do that. Oh, the skull thing? Yeah, the skull thing can read if my voice hurts. I'm fine with reading it for now because I read it faster than the skull. But if my voice starts hurting, I can just have it narrate. Thanks for showing Bub. Has this turned into RDR2? No. Sorry, Soxman. Yeah, we're not on the dark web quite yet. We're in the tutorial bit, just learning everything. Oh boy. What in the world does this error mean? Yeah, Zero, you should, if you test it out, you gotta test it out to make sure your mic and everything works with it. And do the different volume settings, because they're different from OBS settings. But, if you need help figuring out how to do the duets or anything, just send me a Discord message, and I can help you out. Because I would love to sing some things. I'm not a good singer, but I have fun with it. It doesn't have to be a very serious thing, it's clowny. Ages duets are a case in point of how clowny Twitch Sings can get. Alright, what error messages do we have? I don't think I need to know these quite yet. But well, it's good to know that this is here. Can I bookmark this actually? Is that what this is? Page stamps. Did bookmarks exist? That is definitely a pile of shit. Alright, we'll give this a star. What's this do? Okay, so that's the bookmark. That works. Ages the voice of an angel. I don't know about that. Maybe a fallen angel. Where do I? Oh, there. There you go. On the same wavelength. Booyah. Okay. So, violation points. This person's okay. So we're doing great. Gearhead Greg is in the clear. He's not infringing on anything. I don't think any of these are gonna have any issues because these are like the intro area. Socksman, please. Socksman, I don't see you doing Twitch things. You're not gracing us with your beautiful voice. Uh-oh, here we go. That MIDI bass. This is amazing. Neko, hello, how you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for that 8-month sub. Roar. I want to hear the cute roar.
Rower.
Rower. How you doing, Neko? Thank you so much for the continued support. Really appreciate it. Welcome to this very weird game that we're playing right now. We're exploring the internet. We're learning about things. We're gonna start prosecuting people who are infringing, posting copyrighted content. I can't find any so far. Yours is too beautiful. My ears would explode and I would cry. My entire ears would cry. Just the image of that, like an ear, but the ear has eyes. It's like big, like Bible thump eyes. Alright. Jazz's software reviews, quality reviews of Hypno's software. Jazz here. By day, I'm a software engineer at a boring company nobody cares about. By night, I'm Jazz. It's my mission to review software, both free and paid, amateur and pro, for the benefit of my lovely readers. If I'm missing anything, please chit-chat me and I'll review it as soon as possible. Note, I don't cover profane and pornographic material. Oh man. About Jazz. Like that later. Oh my goodness! Are you a democratic socialist in or around Akron, Ohio? If so, chit-chat me because I'm moving there soon and I'd love to get a little group together. Our group here in the Bay Area is lovely and I'm gonna miss them dearly. Smiley face. April? When do you hack in the Bitcoin? I get coins if I do my job, but I'm not doing my job at the moment and finding this. I'm just supposed to be finding this fish. Don't mind my Winamp. I'm supposed to be finding images of this fish on websites and reporting them for copyright infringement. Gumshoe Gooper, the fish, but I haven't found any yet. April is the first of many virtual pets planned for release by Merchantsoft itself. Merchantsoft's pets are a pet project of Dylan Merchant, the younger of the Merchant brothers. One begins to wonder if they're spending more time on this than fixing the many bugs that plague Hypnospace. I digress. April is a cute flying hamster pet with angel wings. You're charged with making sure that April stays happy and healthy by petting, feeding, and cleaning up after her. Not my cup of tea. The younger audiences will love it. 3 out of 5 shells. Professor Helper! This program is pure junk. It doesn't even help. It's designed to fool naive citizens into downloading it. Then it shows them ad after ad after ad. Said ads are all tied to some sort of weird payment system. Avoid this program. This is not a person, beware. No sane person uses a smiley face with a nose. Usually people who use smiley faces with noses are just, or at least when I was a kid, it was just adults looking to act like they were hip. They would add the nose. explored all these, right? Tech Club, did we do Earth Circle? Yeah, that was arty, right? Yeah, so I think we did those. Well, now we've been warned not to download Professor Helper, which I think is the Clippy equivalent of this game. Bonzi Buddy. Oh my goodness, yeah. That or Clippy, I'm not sure what it's supposed to be. Download it. Wouldn't even know where to get it. Let's go home. So I think we fully explored the cafe. Oh no. Uh-oh. This game is so in-depth. I was just reading for like a half an hour. What is the number? Oh, the views? Is that when we viewed it? You've been watching this for how long now? You still don't know what's going on? The basic premise is you're law enforcement patrolling a 1999 alternate history internet, trying to find infringing or offensive content and reporting it and dealing with it. As of right now, I'm just trying to find out where that content would even be. I'm supposed to be looking for this fish and finding copyright infringement on websites using that. And I haven't found anything yet. So I'm just exploring all these weird little sub-pages. Barnaby's Chair. American alternative rock group Barnaby's Chair's forthcoming record, Giving It Time, is a masterfully crafted tour de force of folk rock songwriting and inventive literary lyricism. Listen to samples now. It's like Belle and Sebastian. I wonder if this is, like, did they find people and have them dress up like this, or are these just, like, taken just random pictures from the 90s? That makes sense. Okay, I'm glad it makes some sense. I really like the idea behind this game. It's just, it seems like getting into it at the start has a little bit of a learning curve because there's a lot going on. It is a little overwhelming. No, it's not a horror game, Socksman. For once, it's not a horror game. Darren Nicholsmith, Bart Doofus Anderson, and Peter Juicebox Anderson, so we got two brothers, were the ultimate slackers, educated and talented, but not too keen on stagnating behind desks like most of their high school buddies from their hometown in Louisville, Kentucky. Slacking paid off after their single Satellite Orchestra took college radio by storm in the summer of '99. Look out for their debut album in January. Click the monkey to hear Satellite Orchestra now! If you report all the websites, then you'll get the ones that are actually illegal. That's how you do your job, right? You just make everyone else's job harder. Or is it? I don't think this developer is into the horror games. Dropsy wasn't really a horror game. You find this spooky, Onimusha?
Oh, you had so much to say. But things weren't perfect in this.
Did they write the song for this game?
So now you moved away. And my, look how your star is fading.
This definitely sounds like college radio.
You spend the night at home, practicing your drums for a gig that never comes, and casting dirty glances at the phone.
Duet Satellite Orchestra. When is Satellite Orchestra in my Twitch things? Conda, have you played any yet? This sounds like REM or something. It's reminding me of something. I don't know what. Not REM. My first thought was Belle and Sebastian, but vocals not really. Pictures? I gotta dig up some pictures of me from the 90s. I feel like I should have done that for this stream. You did some solo offline? I'm bored. Yeah, a little bit like REM. Oh my god, it's taking so long. Alright, I get the idea. Very well done. Very well done. I think they created this band and this song just for this game. That's convincing. Chill It Right, Freezer's latest cool punk masterpiece is out now. Where do I get the cool punk music? That sounds more like my genre. None of this folk shit. I am 12, I wasn't born in the 90s. I'm 16, thank you very much. I'm 16, what is Winamp? What is internet? Alright, here we go. Chit Chat for Hypnos now saves your chat history across all platforms. Log in anywhere and continue your chit chats where you left off. Where do I download this stuff? The world's #1 online chat program is now available on Hypnos. Chit Chat is the way to exchange messages with your friends, family, and coworkers on Hypnos. Send messages, exchange files, find friends and family, and best of all, Chit Chat is completely free. Flashing text. Okay. Find old friends or make new ones. Participate in group chats with up to 24 other users. Display how many pals you've acquired on your page using our Hypnospace Page Builder Chit Chat plugin. There's a style to fit any type of Hypnospace page. What? This software is incompatible with Hypnos Enforcer Edition. Oh yeah, they did say that, didn't they? I didn't read the job description very thoroughly. I can't have outgoing communication with people if I'm a Hypnos enforcer. I can only ban and be mean. 15 and no more. Maybe when I'm 40 I'll look 16. I can only dream. Any chat with more than 24 people is trash. I hope I don't have more than 24 viewers then. Uh-oh. What is this? The dumpsters. I found Asia's website. Told ya.
What the hell?
I did this one. I think we're almost through all these. Aldrin's House of Sound. Ojai's Best Underground Music Monthly is now on Hypnospace under construction. This is a text. This is a text box. Add your own text here. Scanning new music reviews. Any page designers out there that can advise me? I'm not used to doing this page builder, and I would like to go full digital. Aldrin's House of Sound. Hello, music lovers. Bill Aldrin here. Welcoming you to the new Hypnospace version of Aldrin's House of Sound. You may be familiar with my magazine if you're from the Ojai area? 185 viewers. Oh my goodness. I don't even know if anyone is streaming this game. I hope people are. I was debating streaming this in retro, because it is technically retro. People could fight me on it, but If this is your first time reading Aldrin's House of Sound, I hope you find something you like here. You'll find well-researched band biographies and discographies here, as well as album and concert reviews. Chowderman and the Boys review. The infamous 1986 record that ended Eric Chowderman Hellman's career and doomed him to his present status as an alcoholic jingle composer. Was it really that bad? It was. Oh my god, these are all separate things I can click. Clifta, biography and discography. Everything you need to know about this overlooked 1970s Swedish jazz rock group. Great. They don't have Christian rock. There's a severe lack of 1999 Christian rock. C-Page, a surprisingly listenable rock record from the biggest band in teen angst. The lyrics are mystifyingly bad, but Seepage, not Seepage. Seepage's inclusion of rap is fresh and exciting. This is Limp Bizkit, maybe? Seepage? Or Korn? Along those lines. Seep aged. 8 others streaming this. This is a very competitive category on Twitch. They're overlooked because they're Swedish. Please note, the Hypnospace version of Aldrin's House of Sound is under heavy construction. I'm working on scanning in some of my favorite articles and reviews. To be honest, I'm not an expert at making Hypnospace pages. Most of what you will read here will be scanned in from the real Okay, I was gonna say, it looks like you just scanned in the page. And, like, clipped it and put it in different places. Oh my goodness. Chowderman and the boys looking for trouble. Look at that. Look at that camera angle here. At that butt. Chowderman and the boys review. Oh my goodness. Look at all this. Look at all this. I think it is retro. I just don't know if it'd be better streaming it there or here. I feel like it would get more people finding out about the game in retro. People are finding out about, like, people who are looking for the game already know about it. Chowderman, real name Eric Hellman, so we'll call him that from now on, needs no introduction. If you've caught any television over the last decade, you'll no doubt recognize his yarling mouthful of cotton rock anthems. Yarling mouthful of cotton rock anthems? Who sounds like that? If a mediocre TV commercial needs an uninspired rock chorus, they'll call Eric Hellman. Hopefully this trend ends soon because it's bordering on self-parody. I digress. In 1986, in the midst of one of Eric's many public alcohol-fueled meltdowns, Chowderman and the boys recorded and released Looking for Trouble. The album's mercifully short 30-minute running time is comprised of these 3 song templates. Chowderman lusts after women in horrifying detail. Chowderman is strong and can take you in a fight. Chowderman is sad about a lost love. These templates are musically expressed entirely through bland, mid-tempo rock ballads. How Fairfield didn't notice that all 8 songs are nearly identical, I'll never know. This record is so bland that I was practically begging for one of Eric's notoriously bad guitar solos by the end. Not recommended. Oh no. Disney. What did I say? Gonna get ready for bed, Sarah? Alrighty, get some sleep. Get some sleep. I'll catch you later. Thanks for stopping by. I could add a retro tag. I feel like no one really clicks the tags still, which is kind of sad. You changed your name before you changed your schedule. I'm glad you're on a better schedule now, though, Zero, and I hope you can stick with it. Sleep is important. Hi, Elliot. How's it going? Creed? Stained? What, they sound like they have a mouthful of cotton? And an alcohol problem? Did Scott Stapp have that? Scott Stapp had some sort of drug problem, didn't he? Clifta. Casper Sundberg of this band is on Hypnospace now, While Small World. Clifta were a jazz rock group from Sweden. Active between the years of 1972 and 1985, guitarist and bandleader Casper Sundberg was the only consistent member, with the lineup changing completely after the release of B in 1975. Clifta's story begins in December of 1971. Carl Carlson, a talent scout from British jazz label Cerebellum Records, signed Clifta to a 3-record deal after seeing them play a St. Lucy's Day festival in Gothenburg. I'm gonna butcher all these names, I'm sorry. In 1972, A introduced the world to Clifta's unique blend of jazz and rock. It sold poorly in Europe, but found minor success in the US. Reviews for A were most positive, with critics praising Philip Grondhal's violin work and Tor Ellen's loud and bombastic drum performances. Flower Kings? The music style? I don't know who that is. 1974 keyboard-laden sophomore album B. These are excellent album names. It's like 1 and 2. It was also well received by critics, garnering praise for its 4 sprawling pieces that took listeners on a Prediluvian? I have no idea what that means. Adventure. In spite of significant pre-release buzz in music publications, B was a commercial failure. Cerebellum Records, in dire financial straits, released Clifta from their contract. They folded soon after. Oh my goodness, this is the whole thing. Clifta disbanded and Casper Sundberg moved to Long Beach, California in 1975 after reading about its burgeoning music scene. He found work at a recording studio there and recorded the next clip to release piecemeal over the next 4 years. See reflected a low point in Sundberg's personal and professional life, with its slow, meandering guitar work and uninspired synthesizer work. The album was self-released and only garnered attention from local media outlets. All 3 reviews of C criticized Sundberg's improvised vocal performances and lack of discernible song structures. Well, we're all going to be experts on Swedish jazz rock from the 70s by the end of this. We're gonna have a pop quiz. Since its release in 1979, C has grown a small following committed to Clifton fans, but it's still commonly recognized as their worst album. The album's cold reception sent Sundberg into a spiral of depression, resulting in a 5-year period of silence. Resurrection! Ralph Jackson, a friend and colleague of Sundberg's, encouraged him to pursue a deal with QPL, a company best known for supplying TV programs with interstitial music. Excited by the prospect of bringing Clifton back, Sundberg quickly signed with QPL and began work on his next record alongside QPL's in-house producers. What is this? Asterisks. Kasper Sundberg left the project after the first day of recording, citing major creative differences with QPL's engineers. Much to his further dismay, the scraps he recorded were something together and overdubbed. Oh, stitched. It's over here. He's doing Weather Channel music. I don't know why my brain went to like Adult Swim bumper music, like in between. That type of thing. The album was also included in QPL's private production music library for private licensing. The whole ordeal was humiliating to Kasper, who subsequently swore off music and started a career as an automotive airbrush artist in the late 80s. Ironically, royalties from the Clifton QPL track Sport Anthem would keep Sundberg from rumored financial ruin after being adopted as the official song of the national Trennis? Trennis? Tennis? Trennis? Association from 1988 to present. Oh my goodness. A big thank you to Gearhead Greg for helping me locate digitized photos of the album, art, and the clip of the band, and even writing this note for me. I'm so bad at the page builder, haha. Adult Swim bumper music probably influenced music a lot more than anyone expected. Was is it Flying Lotus who did Adult Swim bumper music? There's some artists that went on to do other stuff. I don't know if I have it in me to read another music review after that whole, oh boy, seepage. Do a web search of Trennis? On this, or in, like, on modern day internet? Is that actually a thing? Seepage. Heavy brooding hybrid rock rap for the teenage set. Teenage me would be all over this. It's easy to immediately— Where's my seepage? Why is it playing this? Why is it playing the jazz? Lifta, I want the seepage. Oh, in the game? Let me read this, then we'll search for Trennis. Is it seepage? Where's my seepage? This guy hasn't fully set up his website yet. It's easy to immediately dismiss bands that have such a blatantly manufactured facade, but to do this with seepage would be a mistake. The group's image may not age well. I believe their music will be remembered as something special. Seepage's debut self-titled record is packed with inventive production. An inspired fusion of heavy riffs and hip-hop beats carry the band's anthemic choruses into the stratosphere. Most tracks are peppered with adrenaline-fueled cyber rap sections that should have every teenager in earshot pumping their tiny fists. The lyrics are not technically impressive, but they work very well given the context. They're genuine primal cries from the hearts of confused youngsters. While it's painfully obvious that Scrape Records are angling for angst-ridden teenagers, Seepage have recorded something tight, fresh, and enjoyable. Recommended. And we don't know what it sounds like, because there's no clip. This is a text box. Yeah, maybe Linkin Park. Or like Evanescence. Winamp, it really kicks the train. Tennis ass. There's a tag for seepage? I think I'll probably just bring it to this page though, right? Yeah, it just brings it right there. Search for Rennis. It's a thing! Sports update. Look at these tennis standings. It's like a- oh, it's triangle tennis! How does this even work? Let's learn about tennis. Or not. Brings me back here, right? News. I think that's it. It's just that one picture showing what it is. I clicked sports and it didn't let me, it just gives kind of the summary and the one little picture. Do a search for Blitz. Wait, the Boston Farm Hands? This clearly is an alternate history, okay? Because the Boston team has no points and is losing. This is an alternate history. Let's read the news. Should we? See, I don't know how they expect you to play this game. I think you kind of do your own thing. Because you can kind of putt around like I'm doing and read everything, or you can actually do your job and just try to find this fish. What if I just type him in? What was his name again? The fish? Goomy Gumpster or something? Gumpy Goober? Help. I'm not good at this. Gumshoe Gooper. Gumshoe Gooper. I've been playing this game for like 2.5 hours and it has yet to find anything because I'm reading everything. Oh no. Oh no, I see where this is going. It's been 10 years, but sometimes I can't help but cry and think of her. We're gonna have to report this child's website, aren't we? Yeah, the level of just stuff in the game is insane to me when you push. It's like so much stuff you can click on. I don't want to miss anything. But I know even further within it, there's actual like programs. Like I was saying, there's a fully built-in tracker where you can make music, and there's a virtual pet, and there's stuff like that. I haven't even found those yet. I'm just reading. Yeah, I feel like I'm just kind of on the surface level of what it is. This is crazy. How many upvotes does that have there, Freen, on Urban Dictionary? That's how you know it's legit or not, is if it has hundreds of upvotes. Welcome to my Hypnospace page. I'm new to this, so pardon my dust as I learn the ropes here. I'm a first grade- oh, it's a teacher, it's not child. I'm a first grade teacher and love my kids. They are my world. Gumshoe Gooper art from my first grade class. Art and stories from Mrs. Bowerson's first grade students. Oh no. Do I have to report this? Six up, 10 down seems seems good. Almost twice as many downvotes as upvotes, and it's not even in like, yeah, they use the pick. Ugh. Oh no. Hold on. Maybe creative licensing? Like maybe they can get around this. What are my rules? What are the specific rules? Any content that copies or bears the likeness. Oh god, I have to report this. I have to do it. Because it bears the likeness. They use the actual character. Ah, that's mean. This is something you'd never thought to play yourself, but it seems pretty neat. But you have to go all the way. Can't be half-assed. Yeah, no, they made a very like it's basically a mini operating system with the internet in it. It's very immersive. Oh no. Do I really have to? I can report this, but do I have to report that? My first grade students made this artwork after watching a Gumshoe Gooper's feature about being safety-minded in all kinds of different situations. It's old, but it's such a cute little cartoon. Gumshoe Gooper is the police. He catches the pig robber and puts him in the handcuffs. Gumshoe Gooper and his friends in the court. Everyone cheers for Gumshoe Gooper. Oh no! Watch out, Gumshoe! Help! The boy in the building is stuck and Gumshoe Gooper hears him yell, "Help!" and calls 911. Gumshoe Gooper does not try to play with the dog all by himself, even if it is nice. Gumshoe Gooper finds a bag with bad stuff. He tells a grown-up and they throw the bad stuff in the trash can at the end. Is that a shank? Is that a fish with a shank? The end. That's a shank. 3D animations donated by Noble Warlock Designs. Oh, this goes deeper. Donated. So this website may not actually be infringing, it might be this one. That is. Noble Warlock. I just have to find 3 other instances. Okay. So we have a choice. Not report the first grade teacher's website. I'm just trying to add something good to the world, and what do I get? I get made fun of and stepped on. Some things don't change. Oh god. Welcome to Noble Warlock Design Studio, Inc. I am here to fulfill all of your Hypnospace page design needs. I do 3D graphics design, as well as page layouts. Do you need your business to- I like the detail that this looks like it was written in MS Paint. By the way, that's my favorite part. Do you need your business to have a beautiful page? Then I'm your man. Message me for more about me. If you're wondering about the Celtic graphics on my page, that is because I'm actually of Celtic descent. My Celtic culture was not celebrated by my family, but I recently uncovered evidence that I am indeed related to the ancient Celts. Who'da thunk it? I made a self-portrait, a 3D version of myself. Well, I did use a little artistic license. More about me. Oh my goodness. Fun fact, Arlen Fur Obi means Noble Warlock in Celtish. Hey Charlie, are you? Going away for a long time. I don't know if this is worse. Reporting this guy or the first graders. Download my erythral? Is that erythral? Is that word here? Erythral? Was he trying to say ethereal? What? Wallpapers for free by clicking here. Celtic Morning and Celtic Evening. Check out my first Hypnospace client, RR's Leather Cowboy Waist Satchels page. Thanks, Sandy, for the Sandy card. That was very thoughtful. You are a true friend. More 3D graphics and information coming. Alright, what's more about him? How long does this go? The origin! You can lay there and stay down and let them win, or you can stand up and give them hell! Rawr! Bert Hardtack, Born Hunter 4. Hello, Arlen here. If you recognize this quote, it is because you have excellent taste in movies. You may not be aware of this, but I am sometimes suspicious that Born Hunter 4 was actually inspired by yours truly, me. The director came into my shop, well, not my shop, but I am a top salesman, to buy a couch, and we must have talked for an hour. If you ever meet me, you may be surprised to learn that I'm actually in a wheelchair. Do I have to report this man who is in a wheelchair? Oh my goodness. A car accident left me without the use of my legs at the young age of 22 years old. Well, that's life, as they say. What happens if I report the first grader? And we either report the first graders or the crippled man who's just trying to make a living as an artist and is very proud of his Celtic descent. Look at this, wow. What does this take me to? Oh, I'm not clicking Boppo's Fine Meats. What? That was a risky click. It's like MIDI steel pan. Delicious. I'm the law, but they're children and disabled people. Hi, Bum Rocky. It is exactly that. It is exactly that. This is Hypnospace Outlaw. We're playing in an alternate history, 1999 internet, and we are the law. We're cracking down right now on our first case with copyright infringement. We're trying to find, we're trying to find this guy, Gumshoe Gooper, if anyone is using his likeness on the internet, and we gotta report them. And so far, we've found a first grade teacher's website that has used it, and a man who's in a wheelchair. I love this MIDI steel pan. I want to be here. I want to stay on this website the rest of the night. Really? Signature gourmet beef franks. Pick up a pack at your local Remy's or ask for a Boppo's hot dog at your workplace's lunch counter. Mention this Hypnospace page and receive a free condiment packet. Always the biggest, always the best, always delicious. Extra thick chips. Look for Boppo's extra thick chips coming to your lunch counter this fall. Boppo's background and stick-a-pack meat saver screen saver 3-pack. Custom Hypnos visual theme. I don't have any money. I gotta do my job to get money for this sick Boppo's gear. He's from Boston. I was kinda going for Brooklyn, but it came out as Boston. I've done wrong. Wanna see some real-life examples of Gumshoe Gooper? Someone using it as their Twitch channel art. Oh, and then the devs suing them. Just like it's a real roleplay. Delicious. Delicious. Alright, well, that was an adventure. This is my favorite website so far. Let's go back to Celtic Man. I feel like we've there's more to explore here. So he's not using, there's no proof of him using Gumshoe Gooper on this website.
Downloading Celtic morning, Celtic evening.
Getting wallpapers. Delicious. This reminds me of the fake commercial on Animaniacs. Weenie burgers are so much fun to eat if you look real hard. If you look real hard, you might even find the meat. Animaniacs was so good. I'll go to creativity. That's a good idea. So, we already went to the 2 pages for him. There's one more. Amara speaks. Who knows the best chit-chat groups to be in? I'm doing well. Just miss my family. I'm in college. And I'm really, really tired because of all this schoolwork. Still writing. Tamara's spoken word in pouring. We've done... There's also Christians. Someone was mentioning the lack of Christian stuff in here. We're getting there. Have a seat. Spoken word recordings from the pen, from the soul. Alright, I think we need to come back here later. I think we need to stay on Gumshoe Gooper's case. So is there... How does this work? I have to do this. It's this. Should I just report the kids? Because it's not like the kids are gonna get in trouble. Right? Or are they gonna put these children in cyber jail? I think I'm just gonna report the kids and not the actual, like, splash art. There's only 2 splash art. Do the CG. There's this one and, this one. So that's only 2. So I have to report one of the fish. The kid fish. We are the worst. The thing is, my reasoning is I would hope they wouldn't go after kids. But yeah, I guess we'll report those 2 and then just pick one of the random kids and see what happens. I, Shrimp, submit this evidence as proof that citizen Abby Wrights 58 has violated. Sorry, Abby. Well done! Get paid! I'm sorry. I want to buy hot dog swag. That's all. I just want to buy some hot dog wallpapers, Abby. I'm sorry. Alright, so what happens if I report one of the child's things? You're the chosen one. I'm sorry, Zachary. Let's see if it'll actually accept it. Is the best fish-looking drawing. I took this child's drawing off. Oh my god. It actually accepted it. It's terrible. That's terrible. Leave no wrongdoing unpunished. Yeah, we just reported a child. They have plenty of time to think about it in the slammer. The 6-year-old gets like 20 years in jail. Oh no. Watch out, Gumshoe. I'm a douche.
You've got hypnomail.
I got hypnomail. Alright, the other kids are safe. We'll leave them. Or Zachary's just gonna be bullied. Or his picture getting taken off the website. Close case. This is at least 3. So I could get more money if I was more of a jerk. Oh, okay, yeah, it's still her. It's all her fault. Okay. It's not the children. Children are good. Sorry, Abby Wrights. 58.
Important message received from dispatch.
41-year-old school teacher.
Wow, Shramp. Great job removing that content infringement.
Wow, Shramp. It's okay, it only took me 3 hours. Because I got distracted by everything. And I got a second case. Let's check our mail first, though. You've solved your first case. Good. Great job, Shramp. Remember to close the case to earn your bonus after you've found all reported violations. Finding more than the minimum number of violations will result in a higher bonus. Okay. Cases may stay open for as long as you'd like. We will assign you new cases as they come in regardless. The case closure bonus exists solely to encourage more through investigation. New case. Harassment for Shrimp. Citizen Zane Rocks 14 has been reported for harassment in the zone oh, this is gonna be a good one. In the zone Teentopia. Please look for possible violations and utilize your enforcement tool to report and remove them. If Zane Rocks 14 is found in violation and you deem it necessary, please flag their account so that HSPD security team can look into the issue further. Remember that pages containing the harassment violations may be unlisted. It can still be accessed through search tags. Okay. If related violations are found by citizens who are not Zane Rocks 14, please report them also. Okay. Teentopia. So I just basically look up his name, right? Excuse me. Abby is now so far in debt due to copyright infringement suit that she no longer has a retirement fund. Oh no, and she just wanted kids to draw Gumshoe Gooper. How do I get rid of him? I don't even want to look at him. Oh, that's rotating. Oh no. How do I get rid of him? How do I get rid of this? Where's my recycle bin? Is it this? There we go. He's gone. Close this out. This? Okay. All these downloads that I never opened. Noise
Music
pusher.
file added to Toonbox library.
What's this? Oh, that's how much money I have? Maybe? Music in this game's super good. I think it's on SoundCloud, the soundtrack. Okay, so we gotta find Teentopia, Teen something or other. Let's go home. Teentopia, a fun, safe place in Hypnospace for kids and teens to relax, hang out, and be who they are. That's what you get for stealing other people's retirement. It's brutal out there. No adults allowed. Teentopia is a safe, totally awesome hangout for teenagers. Oh boy. Adopt April, the angelic hamster. Meet April, the angelic... Can you not? What happened? Why did this pop up like that? Meet April, the angelic hamster. The first official Hypnospace virtual pet, and I just so happen to have money to afford it. She can be yours to care for and play with for only 22 coins. Make sure to pet feed and clean up after her. Click here for virtual pet tips. What is this?
Downloading Squishers 15.
I didn't mean it!
You've got Hypno Mail.
What did I do? Are you a Squishers champion? Squishers Quest. Brought to you by Merchantsoft in collaboration with Monarch Entertainment. Squishers Quest. Help 10 Squishers that become lost in Teentopia. Click them to rescue them and bring them back in the real world. Rescue them all for an awesome reward. Can you collect them all? When you find a Squisher, they will appear here. Stamp the page and return to check your progress. Oh, we gotta keep on a lookout for the Squishers. The more Squishers you find, the more awesome Squisher stuff you get. Level 1. After finding one,
Thanks
find
for your cat, Charlie.
just some guy. Thank you. Thank you for the bits for Charlie. She's sitting on my lap. I'll let her know. I'll let her know that she's eating jerky tonight. How you doing? Welcome to Hypnospace Outlaw. We're currently looking out for harassment going on in this teen web sphere. And we're gonna lay down the law. Bits for kids! That's so wholesome. It's so wholesome compared to some of the other things people give bits for on Twitch. Bits for kids. That would be a cute name for like a, I was thinking of doing a charity stream for the shelter that I, got Charlie from sometime this year. And I need a slogan. I need some catchy thing for it. Because I did Extra Life last year and that was really cool, but I think I would like to do one for an animal shelter. But I don't know how it would work. Extra Life is all kind of streamlined and set up already. So I get... Why does this keep popping up? I don't get rid of it. Close. Stop. I want to hear the Squishers music. Oh, Chowder Man. This is the guy that got panned on the music website. Chowder Man for being an alcoholic. This is what it's come to. So they're like Gushers meets Pokemon. Pokemon. My grandma used to call them Pokemon. So I get to download this theme song. Oh, that's amazing. Find 5 Squishers creatures for a download of the official Squishers Hypnos sound effect and visual theme packs. Find 10 Squishers creatures for a download of the official Squishers rap music. It's like the Poke Rap. That's amazing. By MC Oozman. We gotta find all the Squishers now, guys. I'm sorry. I know I'm supposed to be looking out for cases of teen harassment, but we gotta download this virtual hamster and also find the Squishers. It does sound a little bit like Timo. Okay. I definitely don't need to use this on anything better than a virtual hamster at this point in my life. The steel pan MIDI is my favorite thing. Is that gonna be in the tracker? Because I want to use that. Put down those demonic Pokemons. I remember when that was a thing, Bishanga. I remember when Pokemon was, controversial. Should not have been. Pokemon and Harry Potter, they both were. Harry Potter was worse, I think. Ashley's Spinning Planets! These are my favorite planets I imagine in outer space and all about them. What? Hi, my name is Ashley and I'm in the 3rd grade. This is Teentopia. How old are you in the 3rd grade? I think Ashley should be reported for being underage in Teentopia. Charlie, that's it. No adults allowed button 1, I'm a teen promise button 2. Don't get me out of here, it's just a big X in the middle. Yeah, 8 or 9. I think she's underage for being in Teentopia. I think we need to report her, but I don't know how. What does she fall under? She actually doesn't fall under any of these, I think. She's okay. This is not profane. It's not malicious. It's not extra-legal commerce. It's not content infringement. Okay. There's still YouTube videos about that stuff, Prashanga? Let's get this off the screen, because we're not reporting her, I guess. I'm a bad person. I'm like, let's report this 3rd grader. This is what this game is bringing me to. Let's report this 3rd grader for making a website about planets. Okay. Hi, my name is Ashley, and I'm in the 3rd grade. I found these planets on the Hypnospace. These planets are made up. They're not real ones in outer space. I like them because they are fun to imagine about. Rebecca the planet. I named this planet Rebecca. Rebecca is my sister. The Plenty has all kinds of shapes on it, and my sister is good at drawing. I love Rebecca. Josh the planet. This planet gets me mad all the time for no good reason. That is why I call it the Josh planet. Just like Josh. Red is his favorite color. Thanks for the follow, Empire. I think that's a Twitch Sings follow. I think that's probably a Twitch Sings follow, but thanks for the follow if you're here. I get a lot of people following or Twitch things like when I'm streaming other stuff and it's very confusing. Click on Jesus? Oh, I didn't even see. Jesus the planet. This planet is pretty like God. That's why I call it Jesus the planet. This reminds you of Prodigy? Wait, Prodigy like the music? Didn't the guy from Prodigy die recently? Or is it Prodigy something else? Because when Prodigy, I just think of the music. Moon the planet. This is the moon planet. It is different than the different. Oh, it's an internet service? Pre-AOL. Okay. I don't remember that one. Is that like early 90s? Like I don't my memory is terrible to begin with. I don't really remember anything pre-AOL, but I was pretty young. Oh, it started in the 80s, okay. Guess that might have been just a little before my time. I'm trying to remember when the earliest I used the internet was. I think I had a computer before I had a Game Boy. My life isn't like my chronology, my timeline isn't like video game systems. Like, Game Boy was like 1998 for me, and before that I had a computer with internet. The dial-up service, okay. Not be serving Prodigy? Yeah, I don't remember any of this, because it just wasn't something that I was really tuned into. I was more just playing games than being on the internet at that age. This is the moon planet. It is different than the normal moon. It has waterfalls on it and a secret rainforest on the inside of it. Me and my friends were digging here That is when we discovered the rainforests with monkeys. Moon 2, the planet! This is the moon planet 2. It is not the normal moon. It is full of water like a water balloon, do not poke. There was something that I read recently that said they found water on the moon, and this was like a headline, but I thought they found water on the moon before. So now I'm just confused. there was already water on the moon that they discovered. They're just trying to make news. Is this HS Ronnie's Club? Oh my goodness. I don't even know where to begin. So much stuff to click on. Very early 90s, 88 or 89. Okay, yeah, that would have definitely been before my time because I was born in 88. So just a little bit. I think I started using the internet probably when I was, maybe 8? No, maybe a little older, maybe like 10. I had a computer before then, but I don't think I was allowed on the internet until I was at least like 10. The Earth is a big lava balloon, it is. That's true. Counselor Ronnie's place, just here to help. Talk to me if you need anything. Alright, totally not an adult pretending to be a teenager. Creeping on teens. Hi Teentopians, click the play, learn, or ask Ronnie buttons above to navigate my awesome pages made just for you. Whether you're an awesome teen yourself or a parent of a teen, have no fear, Ronnie's here. In addition to helping you guys with issues— ooh!
Downloading Squishers 03.
In addition to helping you guys with issues that new kids often face, I'm also keeping a watchful eye on what goes on in Teentopia to keep it safe and fun for everyone. Join Ronnie's Club by downloading the badge button and displaying it on your page. It's that easy. While you're here, check this totally sweet page out. Monarch? Sure. Game Champ Portable. Can I play Squishers on it? The power of the Game Champ on the go! Now you can tap into the raw power of the Monarch Game Champ system anywhere life takes you. Get into the game.
Downloading Squishers 18.
This game is incredible. Just the level of detail with the different sounds and everything it's so perfect. It's so well done. You can tell a lot of love went into this. Probably a journalist finally discovered that science had discovered water on the moon. That's likely what happened, more so than it actually being a new discovery. I can't. I barely read the news just because of how ridiculous the headlines are, and I'm saying that as someone who studied journalism in school. Like that was my poorly chosen major. Just so the news is painful. Hello, fellow kids! Ronnie's Club is part of a web I think so. I think that they're all kind of interconnected. Teentopia. Play with Ronnie! Check out Squishers Quest to win special prizes like Squishers rap video download, Squishers stickers, and Squishers Hypnos themes. Okay. Are there Squishers here for me to collect in the Squishers Quest? Oh, this is the page. Never mind. We gotta find them all first. That's what it is. I thought it was like a game. Okay. Are they all on this guy's page, or are they kind of all over the place? Squishers. Can't ask Ronnie anything. Ooh!
Downloading Squishers 20.
That one's just a toxic waste bucket. Okay. Did you know? Helium balloons are not affected by gravity because helium atoms are too small and slippery for gravity to hold on to. Did you know? The Greek tradition of smashing plates was invented by philosopher Plato, who coincidentally also invented plates. Did you know umbrellas were originally invented by the US Army for self-defense? Oh, my birthstone! In Ronnie's birthstone song. This is beautiful. Oh, I'm an aquamarine. Happy birthday! No, I got 4 days. I got 4 days of 30 left. Let me enjoy the Monimusha. You actually bought a bunch of Nintendo stickers for a couple of art projects recently? Just some guy? Play-Doh, inventor of Play-Doh. Oh, I missed the squishers. Squishers! Find your birthstone rubber. I know these birthstones are looking a little suspicious. A couple of them. What's everyone's birthstone? Help me dox you guys. What's everyone's birthstone? I'm Aquamarine. Age is a diamond. Don't let him know though. It'll go to his head. He'll think he's special. What the hell is Alexandrite? You're a ruby. July. Peridot. August. Anyone else feel like they're getting subliminally brainwashed? I feel like I'm gonna find my way to the nearest jeweler and buy a... Actually, I have a birthstone necklace that my dad got me. Yours is turquoise. December. Agata? Is that how you say that? What was that one? Agata? Amethyst? Is it amethyst? I've always said amethyst, but it's amethyst? Agate. Wait, what was that? Hi, Draconic Dude, welcome. We're just learning everyone's birthstones. Via the 1999 internet. You made a Nintendo Wii, and this weekend you're soldering together a Nintendo Switch? Wait, what? I'm confused. Like, a replica? Or are you building one like from a bunch of Frankenstein like pieces and parts, putting one together? No more draft out. I have to write that guy a scathing review. This is like my chaser of good stuff. Oh, he's saying it wrong. That's what I was wondering, okay? So if he's saying it wrong, that's funnier. Because he put the research in. What birthstone is yours? Oh yeah, they all are wrong. I wasn't listening. I wasn't listening close enough, you're right. They are all wrong. Who's Bloodstone? It's not even listed. I want to be a Bloodstone. Can I re-choose my birthstone? Can I trade? No, I didn't leave him a review yet, Draconic Dude, but it's on my to-do list. I need to rage. Is this a Squishers? It's like the Porygon. I feel like I'm downloading a bunch of malware. How many Squishers did I get? How am I missing 1, 2, 3, 4 Squishers? Is this one? Nope. Squishers. I want this in Twitch Sings. I want to do Squishers duets. Yeah, I have level 2, but what is that? That just gets me, it gets me a download of the sound effect and visual theme pack. But how do I get it? Did it download? It just says I guess it downloaded automatically. Let me check my downloads. What the hell is going on? I got 2 messages. My boss is like, "What are you doing? You're supposed to be finding these poor kids that are getting harassed by this no good teenager, and you're looking for Squishers." What is this, April? Oh, this is the hamster. I forgot that I purchased a virtual hamster. Was that a fart? Oh no. What have we done? Oh, it left a turd on my desk! What the fuck? How do I get... Can I recycle the turd? We've done it now. Wait, we want the hamster to be on the Celtic Evening wallpaper. See display settings. Can I right-click the desktop? Can't. How do I see display settings? Pets. Is it up here? Oh! Stixels? Planetarius? Oh, these are cool. Oop. Oh no. Oozle? Oozle drip. That one's weird. I don't like that. I think we want to stick with the bricklayer. And then the theme we will do. It looks like it didn't get the Squishers theme yet. Does this look like eggplant? What's the wallpaper? Oh, here it is. Is this Celtic Evening? Guess that's Celtic Evening. What we've got now. Beautiful. It looks like Stonehenge. It's like, what? Oh god. What is this? Why do I need that? How do I take care of my hamster? Oh god. I have to buy food? This hamster is going to die. It's gonna die. Sorry, I was ignoring chat. I'm sorry. I was enraptured with the hamster. The Nintendo Switch is a light switch that plays. Hold on. It pooped again. That plays the Mario theme when turned on. You will let me guess what the Nintendo Wii is. I'm assuming it's something to do with the bathroom. Some sort of toilet humor. I don't know. It just makes me think of this Yakuza minigame where you're like peeing in the toilet and you gotta like line up. You gotta. There's pee-themed minigames in Yakuza. I do have a hype emote. It'll be the $5 emote in April. At the end of April, it'll be added. So I get 2 more. This month I get 1 more emote slot. Next month I get 1 more, and then May I get 1 more. So this month will be Charlie. So this one at the end of the month should be uploaded for subs, and then the hype should be up by the end of next month, and then the last one will be Shrimp What, which is a derp face. My t-shirt? Is this that hamster game my girlfriend plays on her phone? I don't know how bad are the microtransactions in that, because apparently I have to buy food for the hamster that I already paid coins for. This hamster is a money sink. All it does is shit and eat. So I think we're going to leave it to die. I'm sorry, hamster. Poo. My recycle bin is full of poop. Wait, no, it emptied. Okay. Rename? What would you like to rename April? Okay. What does this do? Virtual pet tips and tricks. Alexandrite is one of the gems that will appear to change color depending. I'm not even feeding this hamster. How is this one creature producing so much shit in its tiny virtual body without even being fed? Oh my goodness. Just hearing ambient farts in the background when I'm trying to do my job. And reading about Alexandrite. That's really cool. 1 color in natural light and a different color in fluorescent light. That sounds really pretty. I don't know much about gems. Ham Ham Poop Shoot. That's a good one. I like that one too. That's a cuter version than than Poopster. Just like a real hamster. Did anyone here actually have a hamster? I never was blessed with a hamster as a child. I had a lizard. I had an anole that lived 7 years. And I had crickets all over my room at one point because of it. But I did not have a hamster. Alright. While they each have wildly differing personalities, each Hypnos virtual pet shares the same basic needs. This guide, where's my hamster music? Why is there no hamster music? Hold up. My Winamp. Stop pooping! Please. Oh my god, we got 2 Nates. Hi Nate Silly and hi Nate the Not Great. We got the double Nate going. How's it going, guys? And hi Z. Z had a hamster. Bumrocky had a hamster. You just had dogs. Those of you who had hamsters, did you enjoy having them as pets, or were they awful? They were just kind of like the I can't have a dog pet. Can't have a dog or a cat or an animal that actually wants to enjoy my company. Where did I put my Winamp? I'm a little slow. Settings. Downloads. Is there like a software? Oh, it's Toonbox. That's what it was. Toonbox. Yours was awful. It bit everything. Yeah, the rodents as pets, they just gnaw. Because they have to do it to wear their teeth down, I think. Rabbits are the same. I had a rabbit. I had a couple of rabbits. They were pretty bad too. But that's just their instinct, is to keep chewing everything so their teeth don't overgrow, I guess. Very tired. First day with your daughter for her spring break. You took her to a place called Power Play? Is that like an arcade or something? Nate? It chewed its wheel off the cage, then it got out and got cornered by the cats. Uh-oh. Oh, did that not end well? He screamed and freaked out the cats. I didn't know they could scream. But what else can you do if you're a little ball of fluff as a protection mechanism? Other than scream and confuse the bigger animals. You had a hamster, but you also had dogs? Okay, so you had good pets too. Yeah, they only live a couple of years, I think, see, right? Like 2 or 3? Which is pretty sad as a kid. But they're a lot less responsibility. Speaking of Rocksmith, you fixed the base? Have you played the base? Daggy, when's your Rocksmith stream? You never had one, but you helped take care of one? You had a turtle? How was your turtle? Do turtles smell? I feel like they would be kind of a stinky pet because they're in the water. But like the tank, all the water and stuff. It is an entertainment place. Does it have like go-karts and laser tag and stuff, Nate? We have a severe lack of those type of places around here now. The cat scared it to death. That sucks. She rode a carousel. The swing thing did bump. Oh my goodness! An action-packed day. Action-packed, fun-filled day. That sounds awesome. We used to have a place called Strike One that was similar to that. Had like go-karts and stuff, but they all closed down. Used to make jewelry with your dad as a hobby business. Learned basically enough to know obvious fakes. Oh, that's cool. Do you still make any like on your own time? Exes raised hamsters and gerbils before you started dating her. And hopefully stopped before you dated. I don't know. I feel like I don't know people who have a lot of rodents as pets. I don't know. Oh, you have to get Rocksmith Daggy. It should go on sale soon. Does Steam have a spring sale? Base has been played. That's awesome. I gotta get back to playing 2 Daggy. I'm talking too much. My hamster's farting itself to death. How's it doing on hunger? It's not looking too good, guys. It's very unhappy. Poopster is not happy. Is it happy now because I'm petting it? Why is it posing seductively on my desktop? I don't know how I feel about this. The ones he had didn't really have a strong scent. Yeah, that's the thing, is just keeping the tank clean enough. Which kids don't tend to be great at, usually. Oh, Ubisoft is having a sale? Yeah, you might want to check that out then, Diggy. if Ubisoft, usually on the Steam sales it's about $10. It's the DLC that's expensive. Oh, not yet. Regular base is huge? Did you get a new one, Tiggy, or did you have one lying around? Because I really like the micro base a lot for my midget hands. No, I didn't mean it. I wanted to minimize. Let's try a different song. Or not. Okay, back to work. Too much slacking. I don't care about the virtual pet. I'm sorry. I'll read that later. On a Squisher's quest. So I think the other Squishers must be on a different site. Oh!
Downloading Squishers 10.
Squishers. Oh, did I make a fart face? I can't click that because I have display capture up right now and it's gonna like reset all my stuff. Thank you. I will have to check that out after. I've been making stupid faces this whole time. So how we need one Squishers? Could it be on here? Gamers only! Oh, I found him! This is the troublemaker. Oh boy! This is the guy that's harassing people. Stop popping up, Toonbox! Of course he would have Seepage playing on his page. See, this is cool. So the way I did it, I went to the music website first, so I know all these bands and the backstories of the bands that are playing on these weird websites. That's cool. You don't have access to the tools anymore for making the better stuff? When you're in college, you use their casting and stone. Yeah, I would guess it does require a lot of gear, huh? For working with that stuff. It's an old one, new string, some adjustments. Still not one. Yeah, it's tough getting it set up properly, Diggy, if it is one that you got elsewhere. Even the new ones get it set up. I still haven't set mine up right. I did. Oh no. Thank you for immortalizing that with a clip. When you stream Rocksmith again, I have a couple songs for you to play. Alrighty, sounds good. It's tough because I gotta split that between like Twitch Sings and Rocksmith, and I'm not particularly good at either, but I want to pick one and play it every now and then. Alright, Zane Rocks. This is Zane. My name on here is Zane Rocks 14, but now I'm 15. Sexy, both on and offline. A few things you should know about me. I run a secret page in Teamtopia. It isn't in the listing, so you can only get to it if you get the link. If you're lame, don't even think about it. Seepage is the best band in the flippin' world. They're incredible. I make awesome comics. I have a girlfriend named Jessica. Sorry, ladies. Check back here later in case I'm single, but I don't plan on it. What did I say? Deck stacked like the best of them. I tried like the rest of them. Seepage. Age 15, 10th grade. Favorite music, Seepage, Curdle, Psycho Syndicate. Favorite movies, The Techno Wizard. Favorite games, Cataclysm, Squishers. Relationship taken, but I like to make friends still. That's good, it's important. Still make friends while you're in a relationship. Hobby is making Hypnospace pages, gaming, drawing, comic books, doing programming, hacking, making out with my girlfriend, riding my moped. Favorite shows, Taurus X, Squishers, Sound Underground. I won this award! 2nd annual Dumpies! This is Linkin Park, basically. This music. Oh, Chaos Award. The Dumpster is the most hilarious page on Hypnospace, so this is kind of a big deal. It's an underground comedy page. I'm pretty sure H made this page. I did not know he was involved with the production of Hypnospace. But I'm pretty sure this is his website. Yes, I'm hilarious. Oh wait, I knew that. The Dumpster. Taking out Hypnospace's trash so you don't have to. Why did you link to the dumpster, dude? Can't click it. Guess I can go on the right. Gotta break it down. Did you say kick me in the graveyard? Not your daddy's comics. Read it now, the first issue of... Of what? Slayer's X. Get up and go to school! Dude, why do you sound like my mom? Oh, well this sucks. 10 minutes later. Family apartments, I must kill Zane before he taps into his secret powers. Next time on Slayer's X. Those dreams you had, they're all real. Demons, the green energy, your secret powers, and double pistols. All of it is real. We need your help, Zane. I like these tags, by the way. Gore, blood, guns, awesome. This is amazing. I love this game so much so far. And I've accomplished nothing. I've done one case. I've just been putting around, exploring everything. How does this man have no violation points? This website is a violation, to my senses. Alright, we gotta find a way to his secret page. It isn't in the listing, so you can only get to it if you get the link. So maybe through here? They even got the dial-up load time? Oh, I didn't even notice that. Click the chit chat link. I can't use the chit chat diggy because I'm on, I am on the Enforcer OS, which bans me from using chit chat. They don't want me talking with people. So if I try to click on it, it basically says, you can't do that. It's incompatible with Hypnos Enforcer Edition because it was in my contract that I'm not supposed to talk with people. I'm just supposed to ban. But I'm assuming at some point we're going to be able to break that. Keep me in your graveyard. I wonder if the link is like hidden in one of the panels. No. What is at the bottom of the page? Other than the metal hearts with the skeleton hands. Oh, it keeps going. Hey Shrimp, did I tell you you could scroll down all the way down here? How does it know my name? How it know? I tried like the rest of them. Alright, I'm going to the dumpster. Enter. Entering the dumpster. Okay. Why does the dumpster not have jams? November. It's been 1 year since Hypnospace started. Let's come together to honor the invaluable contributions that Hypnospace and its talented citizens have unleashed upon humanity over the last 12 months. I think the hamster's having some issues. It's kind of green. I think it's probably supposed to be green. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I can't move the hamster. I was gonna try to drag the hamster to the recycle bin. What if I drag the house? Application icons can only be removed using their official uninstaller. If available, oh my god, what have I done? What have I done? I can't, wait, can I get rid of this? No, how does this tiny creature produce this much poop? I don't get it. Stop pooping. I can kind of move it if I keep gently clicking in the direction. Nope. I got mail like 10 years ago. Oh, it was my Squishers rewards. Hey there. That's supposed to be a... What? Looks like you just found your first hit Squishers creature. Your first reward, the official Squishers theme song, is attached to this message. Find 4 more to unlock the next level in our Squishers quest game and win the official Squishers Hypnos sound effect, blah 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 blah. Okay. Take that.
Downloading Squisherton.
So here's the themes. So there must have been 2 more of them on
Downloading Squishers. Downloading Squishers.
on the page that we were on. What? 2 more.
Squishers are really cool. Squishers are so much fun. The slimy, gooey animals, Jurassic wolves, and so much more. Buy a squish 'em, you've gotta collect 'em.
I'd buy this album. Back to the dumpies. Reggie Paulson's home of... Whoa. Oh, this is the award for the most heinous abuse of Hypnospace template. Okay. It's all like overlapping. Welcome to Reggie's page. Hey y'all, it's Reggie here. I'm finally this thing. I'm not an Amish guy anymore. Guess now my kids can't make fun of me. I'm happily married to have 3 beautiful... Isn't it catchy? After I end the stream, I'm just gonna be like freaking in the shower like squishers. Squishers. I'm making my ringtone. And I buy the t-shirt. They could 100% merchandise this game. It seems kind of counter to what they're going for, but if they wanted to, they could make like a Squishers t-shirt and people would buy it. It should surprise no one that Hypnospace's oft-loathed bubblegum template lies at the heart of this oddly adorable atrocity of a page. Hey Reggie, level with us, man. What were you thinking here? At least bump that placeholder graphic down a few pixels so your 3 visitors can actually read about your wife or whatever. Whew, that's a burn. Chaos Award. The 1999 Chaos Award goes to Zane Rocks 14 of Teentopia. Zane is only 15 years old, but we've made an exception to our usual over 18 rule because his page, Got Game or Way Lame, is an exceptionally juvenile, cruel, testosterone-fueled work of art. Click the pic to visit. Alright, we found it. No doubt inspired by the work we do here at the dumpster, Zane mercilessly harangues his Teentopia peers through a series of mock interviews, accented by cartoons that he draws himself. While we don't approve of his brutal approach, we can't help but be charmed by how frequently his page works as self-parody. We know he's just a kid, but Zane's weapons grade contempt for humanity wins him this year's Chaos Award. Way to go, Zane. Please enjoy this custom award badge, created just for you in a style you appreciate. Page of the Year. We'd hope to give this award to some underdog small fry Hypnospace citizen, but Gray's Peak Cola Co. have become unlikely heroes after single-handedly turning the groan-inducing art movement cool punk into a full-on self-parody. Fans of cool punk are drinking up Gray's Peak's cool punk marketing campaign. They're unironically thrilled about Gray's Peak's horrible-tasting drink coming back. The 3 weed-smoking 19-year-olds who actually believed this was meaningful anti-capitalist art movement have got to be pissed now. Still, we're probably, misguidedly, hopeful that this will be the nail in cool punk's icy coffin, and we won't have to see your bad snowman art or hear your bad snowman songs ever again. Congrats to Gray's Peak, you win 1999 and rest of eternity, as far as we're concerned. That's pretty bad. We hear you cool punks loud and clear, which is why Snowcap Chill Soda Drink is coming back. That about wraps it up for this year's Dumpies. We hope your bloodlust has been sufficiently sated. If you're disappointed that you weren't among the winners, suck more next year. Till next week, fellow divers. Yeah, the writer's really, really good, and I posted an article in the Discord a couple of days ago. I don't know if anyone read it, but it was written by the writer or one of the writers. I'm not sure if it was one or multiple writers. They were talking kind of about the state of releasing a game, or specifically an indie game, in today's market. It was really interesting. It was well written. What if this is just the internet of 1999? It pretty much seems like it. That's how convincingly it's been created. Pretty much it. Oh, we got more seepage again. This is the Hypnospace page that dares to ask the question, are you way lame or got game? This is like hotornot.com, but the teen version. Choose your episode. Seepage. Wow, it is truly an honor to have Mikey Psyche, the lead singer of the amazing band Seepage, here with us today. Let us see if they got game or are way lame. Hi Mikey, thanks for coming on the show, even though you're so famous and friggin' awesome. No problem, Zane. This is the kind of sarcastic humor that me and the band love. We just eat this beep up, mother beeper. I had a feeling that this was the case. To be honest, this is not even fair. I don't think there is any chance in hell you are lame. Any last words before the verdict? Let's rock this. Beep. Not so much that, Blossom. It's the article explains it well. I'm not. If I were to try to explain it, I would be very, very bad at it. But it's from an insider's perspective. It's more so about the anxiety surrounding the whole thing and the uncertainty of whether a game will take when there's so much out there and the algorithm seems stacked against smaller games. You'll duet the rap parts of the song, Tana. I'm trying to figure out what the lyrics are. Where do I find the C-pitch lyrics? Is he saying keep me in your graveyard? You heard the man, let's hear the results. Drum roll, and the voters decided C-pitch has got game. No real surprise here, grins. Okay. So I think you can probably report this as using their likeness. Harley, stop! Stop being cute. I think this is harassment. Yeah, I would say this is probably harassment because he definitely did not do an interview with this guy. I don't know if this will count, but we'll try. No? Okay. It's probably on the other one then. Scroll down again? Kick me in the graveyard. Don't you know the rules about scrolling down here? Pinches your arm so hard it bleeds. Oops. Unless you're Corey, then it's not an accident. Idiot. Can I report that? Is that harassment? That's harassment. He's pinching my arm till it bleeds over the internet, guys. Good call, Daggy. Gotta remember to scroll to the bottom. We got money. I feel personally attacked with that one. Alright, what was... So we need 3. Oh boy. This month on Got Game or Way Lame, that brassy kid aka Corey, his name used to be Give Me Pizza too because he's quite the big boy and has uncontrollable food urges. We caught up with him for an interview. Hi Corey. As you know, this is a game show where we see if you're lame or not. How's it going? I don't know, I'm just being fat and popping my pimples on girls. Why don't they like me? Dude, that's gross. Look at me, I can play saxophone and eat a hot dog at the same time. So hungry, oh no, I spilled ketchup on my stretched out shirt. Seriously, I think I'm gonna hurl. I think there's a toilet here. I hurl into the toilet. I like the animation, it really adds to the effect. No, why are you puking in my mom? Why that That toilet full of diarrhea is my mom, that's why I smell like it. Ugh, well people, I think we have our final results in. Let's see if Corey has got game or is way lame. Drum roll. And the voters have decided that brassy kid is way lame. I guess we now know why he can't get a real girlfriend. Until next time, see ya. Let's see what he's got to say down here. Oh! Thought I warned you about scrolling down my page, asshole. Kicks you in the nads. In the nards. Especially if you're a Corey. Go on, Corey, get down. Stop kicking, stop harassing me via the internet, child. I think I could probably report all the stuff above this, too. This kid is gonna find me in real life and attack me. You remember that one of the magazines he bought back in the late 90s had a CD-ROM with a slice of internet on it? Basically, a bit of internet was downloaded and put... Huh. So it was kind of its own standalone thing? That's pretty cool. It's a crapshoot. One recent example is Zero Ranger. The only way people found outside of the fans of the genre was Donkey. It really is. Like, even stuff, like Devotion probably wouldn't have gotten as much attention as it did if people didn't stream it. And then it got freaking all the publicity from the controversy with it. Let's see if these count. These should count. That's pretty much harassment. This is a loop pinata. Money, 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 money. Gotta make sure we get it all. I don't know if I can submit his things that he's saying. Like this, I'm gonna hurl, there's a toilet here. I don't know if that counts. I can probably submit the thing where it says he's lame. I've been looking Blossom, and it's still pulled from the Steam store, but I haven't seen anything recently about them getting a new publisher or anything. I think they're gonna wait like a while. I think they really have to wait for it to blow over before they do anything. I would think at least a few more weeks. Way lame. Nice! That counted? But just the thing that said way lame? Let's do the whole thing, the text too. Can I report his face for being offensive? I think I can probably... I'm just gonna try to report everything, because it doesn't seem like there's a negative penalty for... Oh. It says try not to waste. What about, oh dude, that's gross. I think we cleaned up this page pretty well. Next. Eligible for flagging. I'll bring him down. Burn this 15-year-old to the ground. It's been flagged. The HSPD security team will verify all related violations and review Zane Rock's 14 activity to decide if further action is necessary. I may now close it. Justice has been served. I can loot the pictures? Aw, I thought it looted the whole thing. Good call, Diggy. I thought it was just looting the whole block, but you gotta do them separate. Alright, I gotta remember that. Hi, Beagle! How's it going?
Important message received.
Uh-oh. No, this game's from 1999. It's a few years ahead. This is an alternate history, 1999 internet, and we are the law. We're cracking down on harassment, copyrighted material, malicious stuff on these people's hand-created, lovingly crafted websites. This guy's a big bully, so we're just currently giving him the smackdown. Alice, hello! Thanks for the host, how you doing? Welcome to Hypnospace Outlaw, Game of the Year so far. This game is incredible. Several websites cobbled together with an index. Some of the sites linked on it were downloaded too, but when it came to a halt, you get a warning that you would venture out on the real internet. That's pretty funny. It's just like a internet tutorial, like a mini internet. Yeah, so there was already the equivalent of Napster in here. I forget what they called it, but... And it's basically GeoCities and Angel Fire. Hello, woman! Hello, Alice. How you doing tonight? This game looks like H chose it. I chose this game. I've been waiting for this game for like 2 years, Alice. I've been following this game and the devs on Twitter for a while, and I've been following every update about it. Eagerly looking forward to this game. This game's very good. It really feels like the 90s internet. Everything from the music to the stupid pictures, the writing to the website layout it's perfect. But I chose this on my own free will. Alice, did you stream again? Did I miss Alice Toonstruck? Because I don't want to miss Alice Toonstruck, because that's one of those games that I never finished myself. And I enjoy watching you play it. It does look like an age game. I mean, the last website we went to was called The Dumpster. You did it! Sorry for the chapstick ASMR noises. This is an interesting remix, Alice. Thank you.
I did it.
Thank you so much for subbing, Alice. You get 2 whole emotes. It's great. You get shrimp fail, and shrimp is fine, and you get a badge. You can be a little boiled shrimp, and you get this quality content on Twitch. This excellent content. Thank you so much, Alice. I really appreciate it. Oh god, my screensaver's coming up. I can't let it idle. But yeah, I hope you've been doing well, Alice. I know you're pretty busy and stuff. You're a boiled shrimp. You are. You've been brined. You've been boiled. You're on your way to being a sushi, because that's how it works, even though that barely makes sense. Hi, Daydreams! You sound like me with Rebel Galaxy Outlaw? Is that a game you've been following, Skia? Yeah, Blossom. Before this, they did Dropsy. So their creator, Jay Folinen? Folinen? I can't... I'm bad with names. Yeah. He did Dropsy, which was a point and click about a clown that hugged everything that I really loved. And they went on to make this. You figured out the secret to life and all religions are wrong. Wanna hear it? I'm assuming it's a troll answer, Daydreams. So probably not. You'll have to check this out. Yeah, Alice, I think you would enjoy this quite a bit. I would recommend this to anyone who this looks at all interesting too. So the basic gameplay is a point and click. It's its own little mini OS with an email system, with a web browser, all the good stuff. I'm trying to get to the desktop here. Virtual pet that is dying. You don't see that. No one saw that. Put the poop away. Cycle the gravestone. This is awful. Wait, can I put the gravestone in Stonehenge? Where should we put it? Here lies Poopster. Press F to pay respects to our fallen virtual hamster that we refused to feed because it cost 4 coins to feed it, so it starved to death. Miyazaki is God. I mean, I'm sure you would have some people that would agree with you on that, Daydreams, especially with Sekiro coming out soon. Pours out a 40 Poopster. Oh, I'm gonna buy Baba Is You to Blossom. I might stream that if I have time, if I finish this before Sekiro. I would like to stream Baba Is You because that game looks incredible. But yeah, Alice, I would totally recommend this to you. So the main thing is you're basically the law, and you're just finding all these websites and trying to enforce the law and find copyright stuff, find harassment, find malicious software, any sort of transactions going on. But in the process, what they're doing is really cool. There's kind of a morality to it. So the first thing we had to do, we had to find copyrighted pictures of a goldfish character from the 60s. And the website that we had to take it down from was a first grade teacher's website with a bunch of children's drawings of the goldfish. So we had to feel bad from the start and report these like 6-year-old children's drawings to the cyber police, and they all got taken down, and we made money. Dicks out for Poopster. You've been hyped for forever now. They're in the middle of recording all the dialogue. What type of game is it? Alright, so hello shrimp. This is a notice that the Kappa Cash payment system is considered extra-legal commerce. Please look through all assigned zones for at least 4, possibly more possible violations. And utilize your enforcement tool to remove and report them. An image depicting the Kappa Cash payment system is attached to this message. We've added open-eyed to your assigned zones list. Gonna bust a Bitcoin ring. Alright. Kappa Cash. Kappa Cash sounds like a Twitch currency more than anything. I gotta turn in my, the one that I just did. Where do I do that again? Here? That was just, no, it's this one? I don't remember how to, it's been so long since I turned in my stuff. The sound it makes when you close the website. Kick me in your... It must be on here somewhere. Cases. Go. Case closed. Zane Rocks is done for. His teenage years have been ruined. He's thrown into juvie. I'm a real pro shramp. Thanks, buddy. Kappa Cash. This is a notice that the Kappa Cash payment system is considered extra-legal commerce and has been added to our blacklist. Okay. Like, that's just... Wait. Yeah.
Downloading Kappa Cash.
Oh, it's a space pew-pew. 6-year-olds have been getting away with too much. That needs to stop. They shouldn't be allowed to have fun. Only adults should be allowed to have the fun. 6-year-olds don't do anything. They don't work. They just sit in class and draw copyrighted pictures of fish. You replaced your Windows 95 shutdown sound to a warped version of it. It made people freak out. They think they're breaking your computer. So what happens if we just type in Kappa Cash here? I'm gonna have this song stuck in my head. Kappa Cash. Oh no. Is this like some crystal healer website? Yep. Called it. I'm sorry, but this is, if my mom had a website, this would be my mother's website. It would be just like this. Psychic healing and life force rejuvenation for low prices. What is the name of this? Esmeralda, we fell into a dream. Sheer panic from your cousin. The early days of computer trolling. It's definitely a mom website. Well, this one's specifically a my mom website because my mom is into all the new agey stuff. Like, she's a Reiki practitioner. So, she's like really into that stuff. She's my polar opposite because I'm really not into any of that stuff. I'm very skeptical. You can't stop hearing. I can't stop either, Tonda. And also squishers. Squishers. I never found all the squishers. Proven healing techniques for world-renowned spiritual guru, Sherry Claire. Hello, my name is Gus Parker, and I want to testify how amazing Sherry's services are. I had a problem with a demon knocking on my door at 2 a.m. every night. Our whole family was terrified. Sherry helped both us and the spirit find peace. Here's a picture my daughter drew of the spirit. It looks like a doll head slapped onto an apple. Very nice. We had a seance through chit-chat and it immediately made contact with Sherry. Chit-chat is like the AOL Messenger of the game. It identified itself as a Smolder Boulder the demon. No, I will not go. Not until you contact me 25 more times, it said. So we had 25 more seances in the coming weeks, and finally the spirit left. Not only does Sherry know how to get demons to leave your house, she is great to talk to. I'd like to say that we're pretty good friends now. I'm so glad we met. Gus Parker. Individual results may vary from person to person, 18+. Sherry's story. Oh my goodness, can I report this whole page? You feel like this is the website to the magic store you used to go to after you watched the craft. Was that a real thing? Was that a real time in your life, Alice? This reminds me how bakery used to do custom sugar art for the tops of cakes, which was invariably led to a lot of unlicensed Disney art. The practice was shut down for copyright infringement, and custom sugar art was limited to selected, Real talk though, you Christensen, at my bakery, we take pictures that people find on the internet. We charge $15 to scan them onto a sugar sheet and put them on cakes, which is horrendous copyright infringement. And it goes on every day, and it bothers me. Your relationship with your mom sounds like me and mine. She's hyper-religious, you're more hyper-spiritual. She can't look outside the Bible, and you're looking anywhere that has answers. Yeah, I feel like you guys, though, you're more on the same path but different directions. I'm more like we're just going like we're like two opposite ends of magnets repelling. There's no proof if you eat the cake. I'm just saying, if I were a bad person, I could get people in trouble. I wouldn't, but if I hated my job that much, I could. You threaten your school that you tell a certain company about their mascot they stole. Why would they steal a mascot? School mascots are so easy. Welcome! I started my career as a psychic and healer 30 years ago, but I have been developing my abilities since the young age of 8. One day, on a visit to a department store with my mother, I fell from a balcony and became unconscious in my dream. I saw a bright light and heard an angelic voice, and immediately upon waking up, I knew I was different. Need answers? If so, then it's time to get the accurate answers you deserve. The truth from a God-gifted master psychic. I've been solving impossible cases and have been performing miracles throughout the world for 30 plus years. I am honest and accurate and have yet to fail a case. Can I click the angel? Can I consult this lady? Should we do it? If you would like a consultation, please make a small deposit of 33 coins and I will message you a link to my services page. This is not a scam. This is just a safety measure due to Hypnospace making unfair rules about taking money that isn't their fake Hypnocoin. Don't forget to sign our guest book. I'll get the services first, then we can leave a rave review. Welcome back, NGG. How's the back cracking? Y'all straightened up now? Yeah, totally not a scam. It says it's not a scam, it has to be legit. I kind of want to just do it. I'm gonna do it. I want to just see where this is going, even if I get nothing from it. Oh, she actually messaged me, guys. It's not a scam. Not a scam. She's gonna sell me the healing water. Thank you for the deposit. With a 100% success rate, you are sure to find the peace you're seeking after investing in my services. Hope to communicate with you soon. This is gonna be so expensive. So I had to pay just to see the price list. Oh! This chick's going down. This was my job. Wait, the music stopped. It felt so good, that was fast. Wait, what was fast? The email? It was like immediate, it was automated. You can heal your back with electroacupuncture. All we need is a few needles, car battery, and prepare to have your back spiritual. Oh my god, I went to acupuncture once, and it was agony. I'm pretty sure the needles they used were too big, because you're not supposed to feel it, but I felt like I was being stabbed. Never again. I figured I would try it, and then I realized it was not for me. That's another one of those things that hasn't really been proven to do much of anything and is also very expensive. I have multiple plans available for you to choose from. If you don't like what you see, send me a message. Or you don't see what you like, send me a message. I don't like what I see, that's different. Custom love spell. Candle lit for you or your loved one. I have to pay this bitch $9 to light a candle? I could buy the damn candle, I could buy like 20 candles for that much. A whole pack of candles. Hypnocoin cannot be exchanged for real money. Well, I went to an accustabbery. Oh. Yeah, I don't know, like with chiropractic, at least it is kind of manipulating the spine physically, but with acupuncture, it's just like these tiny needles. They're not really doing anything other than probably eliciting a stress response in your body if they go too deep. and making your endorphins pump. Did you hurt your back, MGG? I did, physical therapy for my back, but it didn't help very much. Alright, I'm gonna report this. You going down. Extra legal commerce. This one feels good. I feel justified. So I needed to spend those coins to actually access this page. There, proved to work either, but when you worked at the Toyota, they had two. In the building? Oh, the chiropractors? Yeah, I did chiropractic too, and it didn't really help me much, but I know my cousin did it and it did help, so I don't know. Like, I try not to judge. If people think something helps, or if it does help, it's the same thing. Pretty much. But I can see chiropractic helping if it is trying to align something differently and is coupled with, like, physical therapy exercises. I need one more, I think. So I can't just use this lady's page. I need one more. I'm one short. I needed 4. Off to the next one. Oh, I can flag this bitch. No worries, Skio. Had a bad injury in your mid-back bulge disc. Oof. Yeah, if it's helping, that's great. The herniated discs sound really difficult to deal with. Uh-oh. Got mail, hold on. I got something going on with my back, but I've never really imaged it or anything. I missed one. Or more. Hi, Dylan. I noticed that dispatch sent you the Kappa Cache thing. You've already found a few, but we're detecting Kappa Cache usage still. And don't really know where it's coming from. I mean, I could go digging and probably find it myself really quick. That's why you're here, right? I mean, not being lazy either. And it's just I'm working hard on a few sweet new features for the new year that'll blow your socks off. Yes, me and an intern, our security team, are the only people running the HSPT dispatch stuff right now, so expect to hear from me every now and then. Okay, so we didn't finish it yet. Oh yeah, the link maybe? No, because the link doesn't mention, using the Kappa Cache. If she was like, here, click this link and pay in Kappa Cache. I think it really has to have that Kappa Cache in it. There might be another one. Also, it doesn't look like I can use my thing here, use my banhammer here. It's a good idea though. It doesn't look like they let you use that. Oh. Wait a minute. Alda Gallo, 62 years old, in New Jersey. Open-eyed? That's just the name of the image. Or is a physical alternative to pain relief pills and patches? Yeah, there's a lot of different stuff, like, different exercises and stuff too that I don't know what you do for a bulging disc, but there's different, different physical therapy exercises. Even some, like, yoga stretches are good for that stuff. And, I don't know, that stuff, doesn't that get worse if you sit a lot? Like, the bulging discs? I know my back is destroyed when I sit too much. I actually just today got a topper for my desk that I can elevate it to a standing desk. That I'll be trying once I get some extension cables for my stuff, my webcam and stuff. Okay, well, I guess we search for Kappa Cache again and hope we get lucky. I think that was the only one that popped up, right? Yeah, Sherry Heals. Is there anyone else on her website? Kappa Cache approved? It's just Sherry Heals. Healing, psychic, spiritual, love, finance, maybe? Or maybe another spirituality person? I bet there's one hidden a bit more. Here we go. Wasn't this the teacher? Wait a minute. It is the teacher! Since when is it against the rules to share an old cartoon on your page? This is not right. So she made this website instead. Okay, welcome to heaven. Welcome to Hypnospace Heaven. This page is a sacred space where the memories of those who have passed may live on. Namaste. Like, is namaste spelled wrong? Okay. To Bill Bowerson III. Bill and I loved you more than you will ever know. You are the best friend. You're the best friend and husband God gave me. The Quarkies are still not a good team and I hate them. Miss you, my love. So, we reported a first grade teacher whose husband, oh my god, to sue my beanie girl. You shine so brightly wherever you went to and everyone could see it. You were never mean to no one, and you loved all people equally. And helped when you could. It's not 2 days gone by that I don't get some new person tell me how much you helped them through a hard time. This world could have used many more years of you being here. Miss you so much, Sue. Johnny. Is this an actual quote from the Bible? Do not let your hearts be troubled. You believe in God, believe also in me. My father's house has many rooms. If that were not so, would I have told you that I'm going there to prepare a place for you. To Lisa. Lisa, I wish you were still here with me. They took my bike license. Can't see no more. So don't worry about me. I won't be getting into no accidents. I wish we could have ridden together one last time. Can't wait to see you in heaven. Carl P. Oh boy. Well, this one doesn't look like it's looking for money anywhere. There more in the spirituality? The dumpster needs to be shut down. I don't know why Hypnospace tolerates them insulting everyone who just comes on here. Try to have a good time and no, it being unlisted is not an excuse. A little kid could type that in the search and see all that horrible trash. Where else would you use money? Because this is the only other spiritual one. This guy, he wasn't really asking for anything, right? No. This community leader? Is there more Christian ones? This is the only Christians one? Uh-oh. Hidden gumshoe. Sandy. Sandy for community leader. I don't know about you, but I think Sandy has been more of a community leader than our current leader has ever been. Please contact Merchants Off and Hypnospace by phone and mail and let them know we need a change around here. I don't know, should I flag it? Because that case is closed. I feel like it's just like beating a dead horse at this point. We're beating like this poor woman. Feel free to share this beautiful banner if you stand with Sandy. True patriots, oh boy. Does this go nowhere? Oh boy. I've done it now. Southern Gent RR. Money, 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 money. Buddy. Who's Reggie Paul? Oh, this is the guy that got— oh no. Wait, didn't this place take money? Ooh. Delicious.
Always delicious. Downloading flying meat.
Yes.
Meat, space meat. Waffles. Always delicious.
Downloading falling meat. That's gonna be risky. Hypnospace. Do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment. The Bazaar. Buy my wares, lonely traveler. Purchase my premium wallpaper. The celestial duality of music. Are those flutes or drumsticks? What's going on? That's 11 coins? No, is that all that's on here? That's all your wares, dude? Is this one crazy wallpaper? You tab back in to see the screen taken up by meaty sausages?
Delicious.
Delicious.
Delicious. Delicious.
Delicious. Right, was there some clue to finding this in here? Don't know where it's coming from. That's very unhelpful. That's very unhelpful. And what is this thing that I downloaded? Look at these downloads that we never opened. Kappa Cache. So we just need to look for that. What's this? Oh, the Squishers theme! Flute sticks. Buy my ware. Sometimes you go to a market in the city called the Bazaar of the Bazaar. That sounds like a flea market. That just sounds like a fancy name for a flea market. Oh no. Space meat. Space meat. Hi, guy. Yeah, Kappa Cache. Currency of Twitch. Kappa Cache. Falling meat. Shit, when do I have to work tomorrow? Hold on. He just texting me. Oh, it's actually 10 o'clock. I should probably wrap up soon. I didn't realize. I'm so enraptured with flying meat. Hi, Malice! This is Hypnospace Outlaw. This game is amazing. This is an alternate history, 1999 internet. And we're putting around trying to lay down the law. We're trying to find copyright infringement, harassment, all the stuff that should not be allowed on the internet, and purging it. Twitch mod simulator. I would play that. Install screensaver in before virus. I haven't gotten a virus that I know of yet. Let's try to remember how we did this. Okay, screensaver. Space meat. Oh yeah, the hamster is kind of malware. Falling meat. I don't know what I expected. Delicious. It needs the song in the background. Yeah, screensavers died out. We don't even need them anymore. And then flying meat. Giant hot dogs. I think this one's a winner. This is quality. Add that one. And then the theme. Wishers. Oh, we're real. Get the real. Oh, here we go. Look at this. We get the real quality themes now. Pizzazz? What? Mouse Trail? What is this? Uh-oh. Let's do. Doesn't seem to do too much. Autoplay page music. Oh, you can you can change
Hypnospace is great.
change the speed.
Hypnospace is great. Hypnospace is great. Hypnospace is great.
Hypnospace is great. They're to prevent screen burn-in? Oh, the screensavers? What age? Sorry. I hate it when people text me and they don't just tell me what they want in detail. Did I forget to hit apply? Whatever. Oh, wait, let's not leave that on low. Robot language only? Wait, what? Do I get a Squishers wallpaper? Oops. Oh, the mouse trails, I forgot to hit apply. Oh god. I think I made a mistake. You gave your desktop a full Ranma theme. It had sounds from the show and everything. Hey, at least it was a good anime. Could have been a bad one. Alright, I should probably wrap up because H keeps texting me. When would you? Oh my goodness. What was I doing? I'll just stop. I'll just stop. I want to keep playing. This game's good. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I hope you're enjoying this blast from the past. And I'm really enjoying this myself personally. I do want to finish this. I don't know how long of a game it is. There is a lot of reading to it. I really don't feel like I did a lot of progress tonight. But next time, I'll try to finish this case. We'll try to find that last cap of cash and see what's up next, because I have a feeling I only scratched the surface of this and I played it for like 4 hours. Or 3 hours tonight. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for modding Onimusha. Thanks for the shoutouts and everything, and for keeping the chat tame. I know everyone's out of control. Thank you guys for lurking and chatting. I know this is a bit of a weird game, but I'm really enjoying this. So let me see if there's someone to host, guys. Let's see. Turn my display capture off too. History Man. Wait, I could have kept playing for like another hour and I shouldn't. That's how good this game is. If you guys do have any interest in playing this yourselves too, definitely seems worth a purchase. Yeah, I think it was like 15 bucks or 20 bucks, something like that. You just downloaded Magic? Oh god. I haven't picked up Magic in such a long time, NGG. I've been playing like Twitch things and stuff instead, but it's very fun. And you can play like
to your post.
I'm looking for someone to host, and this freaking bot is like sassing me. Please return to your post. Please return to your post. Please return to your post.
Please return to your post.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, Blossom's streaming. I don't know what this game is. He's playing a game. Elnard the Seventh Saga. Blossom's cool. He's a regular. Blossom's a good dude. I'm gonna host him and figure out what age wants. So thank you guys for watching, and I will I'll catch you guys probably on Tuesday? Next Tuesday? I don't know if I'll do a birthday stream, but have a good weekend, everyone. I'll catch you later.